be
Well formulated.
No.
right. They'll do something. They'll do something soft to you and be like, "You acting like I done ran you over with my car," but then you just do. You know what I'm saying?
But
So
then,
I
but
don't even
then,
like
but
what.
then you just say you was gonna like leak my address and everything. Like, like
But I should have
what?
never said that in that live though. So observant was definitely right. My issue was like, dang, observant, you couldn't come up and say, Vicky, da 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 da, like respectfully, like I
I
don't
thought that you
care. Like
already knew. I
I
promise you. I
didn't.
thought that after the
I
first
didn't.
interaction with Indica, and then after the second interaction, he came up that you would be like, okay, cool. Something was racist was being said. If you had these feelings that he was a coon, you didn't have to say anything.
Ooh.
Or if you felt like you wanted to address whoever said the coon comment, you could have done that too. Like I thought that we were all on the same page, and then when we weren't, I was like, are we watching the same live? Like, am I
Yeah, see,
crazy?
observant. See, that's what's fucked. See, that's what's crazy. So see, that's where everything fucked up because in my to be honest, I'm not making excuses, but Chevy dropping me threw everything off. When I went to I had an agenda when I went to Nick's live after I got dropped. And Joy was like, I don't give a damn. Cause Joy was like, how you gonna drop Vic? No, Joy was like, isn't Vicky a mod? Doesn't it cost double to drop her? And Bo like, well, she is a mod. But and I respected this. He was just saying I have to honor that because she doesn't know.
Oh,
She
traumatized the fuck out of Vicky like that. What's wrong with you?
hell that shit. I went straight to Nick live like I'm finna be messy. I see Anthony in here. I know Andrew hate it. And I was in that live too, and I'm a mod in that live. I got that whole live where Ethy track Andrew. So I'm
Vicky,
like,
can I
y'all
ask you
love
a
to be.
genuine question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you understand why I responded to you in the way that I did?
Oh my god.
What?
Um,
I'm literally having a conversation.
I do now. I do
Okay,
now.
because the energy that I gave you was kind of carried over from the racism that I was seeing, right? So there was no way for me to
Right.
not pop off, because I felt like that was more important than us going back and forth. I think we needed to table that, and I don't know, it just set me off a little bit.
But Indica, yesterday before I apologized to Carnage, I said I now know what Indica's issue was with me. I just don't get what observance was. Right? I said that when I do y'all know I said it and I think about the shit I do. Y'all not gonna get no apology if I don't get no alone time. I'm just telling y'all, you're not getting that. I'm gonna
Right.
think I'm right until I get alone time, and then I
Thank you.
think that wasn't right.
Right.
I shouldn't. I have to self-reflect because sometimes
Right.
I act off emotion. I act wrong. Sometimes I do shit because that's how I feel. So I have to think, get by myself and think. And that's how I know, like, observing might not have meant. That's why, I just left and I came back. I said, you know what? My beef is with Kevin. This shit is deeper than what y'all know. Y'all gonna see it. My beef not with you or observant. I don't have a beef with y'all. Y'all can dislike me all day. I don't give a fuck. I'm not about to drag y'all for dragging me. We just gonna drag each other. But Kevin, we were supposed to be better than that. That was my issue. As far as Carnage goes, yes, Indica, I do know, which is why I came off mute and got mad. But I see why you got mad because your focus wasn't my focus. We just
Correct.
I'm thinking like, oh, he coming up to do my mind. That's why I apologized, and I do apologize to observant as well. Not because I'm scared or he my God, but simply because his intentions weren't bad. I thought they were bad. They weren't. So I can say I apologize and I took him wrong because when he came up, he's saying his intentions was that. To me, that's good intentions to me. So y'all can.
And then my second question is, when is the last time that I've like actually gone at you? Like I really don't
I don't come
remember.
around you after that last comment you said about me. I don't come around you. I don't even. I don't
No, I
talk.
mean
I don't
before
talk
that.
to you. I don't talk
Prior to
about
that.
you. Now, me and observant, we be going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You know what I'm saying? But you're not around enough. Like I don't just be like, yeah. So where's Indica? You might come around. You know what I'm saying? I ain't came at you either.
But
I
that's
just
what I'm saying. Why do we have such a big issue if we never speak about each other?
because you did speak about me. My last memory of you is you talking shit about me saying biracial people aren't just black. And I don't believe that. I believe they're both, and I believe that regarding race, they do have to, you know, pick something. But my experience and my beliefs on biracials, you did not like, and that was my last memory of you. But I shouldn't have made that the thing. You know what I'm saying? And Nick live. So when you came up respectfully to eat. And I'm fucking taking your food because I'm like, bitch, I'm throwing it back at you, you know? But I'm not taking it like that at that time. I'm just like, he is a coon. Indica, even though I don't fuck with you, you just defended this nigga, and he gonna come off the damn mic talking about something. It ain't that serious, and da-da-da-da-da. So I'm taking everything wrong. Everything in my mind, Carnage, you already a coon in my head. I just
That part was just miscommunication.
Yeah, I'm saying all of it. Like, I'm talking about, but it's me, though, because I'm talking based on what I don't know. So that's why I was wrong, because I'm sitting up here thinking based on what the fuck I'm judging this man for. I'm not thinking about why you coming up. Observant to me, you an observant, y'all can get it too. Like, that's how I'm thinking at that time. I'm not thinking like, damn, they trying to address racism. Let me mute. Like, I'm not thinking that. So that's why I said I was definitely wrong in that moment. Like, because observant just broke down that he did not come up there to like jump on me or nothing. Like, so it's all in my head then. It's all in my head.
Yeah, at the end of the day, we can always have a conversation. But like I said, my irritation was you were trying to make the focus our beef, I felt like, because the first thing you said to me was, I don't like him, he doesn't like me. When I was trying to say, Andrew has said coon multiple times.
Yeah, and I feel you, Indica, because when I tell you I didn't hear it. Had I heard it, that would have never happened. I didn't hear it because I'm talking. I'm trying to like distract myself. I was scared of the flight. Like, it's just a lot of stuff. I'm like, everything is connected, but it's still wrong. There's no excuse.
I get it.
You came up to address racism, and I was like, fuck Indica. But then when I did let you speak, I really.
Indica.
Oh, Nate Showtime, what's going on?
No, I'm trying to address you. So, are you going to apologize to Miss Carmen the way that you came at her about her nephew? And
Look, no, I'm not gonna apologize for pointing out that somebody lying.
You really came for her, and it hurts. And
I don't care. I don't do liars. If you lying in my face and you are literally getting proven wrong in real time, I'm gonna say you looking silly.
Well, let's okay. Go ahead, because I want to get to the part where she talked about the damn stove.
Trying to deflect this shit because you don't want me and Vicky to get along. How dare you?
Well, I want to say one more thing. I want to move forward from here. I'm still going to be annoying. I'm still going to be coming around. And I'm not apologizing. I'm still going to be annoying. I'm going to mess up. And I can appreciate Observant saying what he said to me as far as how he's going to reevaluate things and stuff like that. Hey, Vendrix. So I just want to move forward. I want to go back to being being Didi. I just want to go back to me being Didi, and I know I can. And I can.
Okay,
Here's the comment. I love you too, Vicky, and I need to work on my being so anxious to always want to jump in.
Yeah, Didi, stop trying to be all like, everybody ain't gonna like you. I promise. I'm just telling you. Everybody's not gonna like you. Like, you gotta stop trying to, like, I don't know.
I know. I receive all of that.
Well, my break's about over. I will leave on this, Vicky.
Oh, you at work?
Whenever, I don't want you to think that I hate you, because I do not. I have disagreements with you, but at the end of the day, if somebody was being racist towards you, I want you to know I would have your back. I absolutely would.
And I would have yours, but I won't have con.
So we can just leave it at that. We can have our little truce, but we gonna talk shit back and forth. But at the end of the day, I wish no harm on you. I wish no ill intent or anything like that. But just let me beat up my racist.
No, I got you. That, like, when I tell you, I'll just, like, if I see you hop in a box, I promise you, because I'm pro-black. I don't care how people see me, and I'm pro-black. I'm for my people. So the beef should have never even. So yeah, I apologize to y'all too.
50% for me.
Huh?
Oh my God.
What he just said?
Oh my God. I just heard that. That Indica, you wild.
I said you only like 50% pro for me.
Oh my
Not
god.
you know the
This is
fact
why
that
you
you
hate me.
said
Goodbye,
you saying
everybody.
you saying Vicky got one foot in support and the other foot is outside. You wrong for that.
Yeah, you definitely wow. But
Also,
everybody have the right to their opinion. Like you can have an opinion, babes. I'm pro black to the end. I don't.
You
Hey,
look
everybody got
harmed
their
here.
own little opinion.
You looked harmed here.
Oh
This is
no!
this is what harm looks like.
Oh
who
no!
who is that?
Indica.
That's
This
what
is
he
what.
looks like.
Oh,
He was
Wait a minute.
he was making fun of Siren. I don't know if y'all saw her in my ugly picture.
Wait, is that really what he looks like?
Yeah,
Oh wow, Vendrick.
he
Really?
shaved the top of his head. He did. He definitely shaved like some of the top of his head. He doesn't like
Vendrick.
look like that in real life.
Oh, one more
No, but
thing.
that's what his face is set up like
That oh,
that.
that was really indica. That
Um,
wasn't a joke.
no, that's not the way that his hair usually looks like. He was doing it to be funny, but
Not
I
that
his
don't
is
hair.
care. Not the hair, the face.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
the
what he looks
face.
like. Yeah, that's what he looks like.
Oh,
Oh, okay, okay.
And
I wasn't
Be
expecting that
shady.
face.
Don't be
I
shady.
just
That's my
wasn't.
friend.
I'm not being. I don't even know who you are. I'm not
You know
being
what? Okay,
shady.
yes.
Vendrick.
I'm not being shady. I just was not expecting that face.
Oh wow. Okay.
Okay,
No,
since
because no,
He
because
made a
when
face. Hold on,
no.
Vendrick. He made a face. He made a facial expression. Like how you can y'all control your eyebrows? Cause I can.
Yeah.
one of mine, I could do mine like The Rock.
Yeah, I can. Me too. The Rock is cooking, baby. Like I can. A lot of people can't control their
I've been
eyebrows.
doing that since a kid.
Indica, you do not keep your hair like that. Stop lying.
Vendrick,
Stop
you're
lying.
making fun of
Oh my
Vicky's
God.
face.
Okay,
Hello.
Number
and
one,
and
no,
hey, I
no.
have one
I just
more
want.
request in this
I just need.
moving forward. I have
You're
one more.
right, Vendrick.
Hold
Your
on,
face
Vendrix.
is funny
James,
looking.
I have one more request in this moving forward. I'd appreciate if y'all stop saying I burnt my lamb. I did not burn my lamb.
Didi, please, can we leave this alone?
But
Yes, you
no,
did,
I am
babe.
I
not
don't care
saying.
You
if
burnt that
Vendrick
shit.
behaves me. I don't care
Okay,
if Honey
It
Baby
was the
behaves
no,
me.
marinade.
no.
James, thank
I am not saying that the man looks
But if
ugly.
I'm nervous,
All I was saying is, when you hear somebody's voice and
I
you
respect
think
her.
about what their face look like or like what they look like. All
Wait,
I'm
hold on,
saying,
Vendrix. You cool with Indica, right?
yeah, I'm cool with everybody. All I'm saying is,
Because Vendrix, I don't like you.
I mean, and if that's how you feel about me, then that's how you feel about me. But I mean,
Vicky's gonna fight Tina one time on the street.
I
I'm
don't
just
like,
saying,
but I
Be
don't like
I'm
careful,
just,
you.
he'll fight a
I
no,
don't
woman.
like you.
I'm just saying, and if you don't like me, then that I love this space that you're in, and I love that you have
I'm
that
just
opinion in that
man,
space.
damn. Y'all be,
Oh, I know.
y'all be ready for Vicky. When I tell
He's
y'all,
gonna
No,
come up in a
that's what I
dirty
say to
ass and
everyone.
fight a
I'm just
woman.
saying.
Burns meat in a
No, no,
goddamn
no,
kitchen on a white
no,
Vicky
no,
goddamn
listen
stove
to y'all.
and
no,
tell me that
She be on that way.
no. That's what.
Cascade.
Oh wait, no, that's what I say to everybody. Like if a
the
person says they don't
integrity.
like me, I'm gonna just say, "Oh, I love that for you."
So you don't
I
think you
mean,
fake? You don't think you fake
who
Vendrix?
me? Oh no,
You
I
don't
don't
think you
believe.
fake?
No, I'm not
Why
a
you don't
fake
think that?
person.
Why?
Hmm?
Why you don't think that?
Think that I'm a fake person
Why you don't think you fake as fuck? Why you don't think like that you fake?
because I'm not. I mean, I can't convince my own self that I'm
No,
not
why
fake.
don't you
Like
think
no,
you're fake? Why?
I'm not a fake person.
You are. You are.
But no,
Let me
it's not
stop. Let
that
me
it's
stop.
not.
Let me stop.
It
I have to let Didi hear.
Yeah, I was about to ask you what's going
right.
on with
Pause.
that.
No, but
Wait,
hold wait.
listen.
I just want to clear something up real quick.
On a
It's
lot
not
of
that I
shit.
think I am not
And I
saying
don't
it.
like the fact that they will believe a bitch who burns meat in a goddamn kitchen on a white goddamn stove and tell me who the fuck my family members is. Now, I'm kind of glad that they didn't.
She come out burning meat
Who
like she
burnt
ain't
her?
never burned shit. Like she ain't never burnt shit. If you know how to
Her
cook,
whole
you
house
got to.
burned. Vicky, she burned her whole damn house. What the fuck?
But look,
Oh my
Didi,
god.
Didi,
God.
Didi, any real cook, Didi, any real cook has
Uh-huh.
burnt something. If you cook,
Exactly.
you don't fuck some shit up. I'm telling you,
No, but
that's how I know people don't cook.
no, but Vicky, that's some real shit. Because I ain't gonna hold you. I cook a lot, and I don't fuck some couple of things up. Especially if you got a lot of stuff going on in life, and you like and you cooking. Oh yeah, you definitely mess something up here and there. So, but I just want to make it clear, I am not saying indica is ugly or busted or anything like that. All I'm saying is I did not know what they looked like.
Where did Buster
Damn,
come
I
from?
thought we was done.
Where did
I thought we
No,
was
Buster
because
done
come from?
with
Where did Buster?
Indica.
no, I just
Buster?
want to make it clear. No, I just want to make it clear because I don't want people to think that I was out here trying to be throw shade
Yeah,
on
but
Indigo. I'm not.
you was
No,
like, is
I
that how
was
he looked?
not. No, it's
But
just
Vendrick,
Low key, you was Vendrix.
hold on, y'all, pause. This
Play
is
it
what
back
I'm
if you
talking
want.
about. This is what I'm talking about, and this is not towards Vendrix. You see how
Uh-oh.
Vendrick's just talking his shit. All he asked was, right,
baby.
look,
Yeah.
I hate the all he and only. I hate that shit, but I gotta do it. He asked whether that's Indica's real face. To me, if I was Indica, you see how like Indica, like he got way more patience than me. I don't have the patience y'all have. Y'all gotta get to know me. Like I don't have that patience. As soon as Vendrick said that, me and him we would have been beefing. Y'all see how I work? Like my mind?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Indica has like so much patience. I can't wait till I get there. I only have patience for
I
patience.
can't wait till I get there.
Yeah, I only have like real like patience for my patients, my children, disabled people, just people, my friends, like stuff, or people that just
Yeah.
simply just don't
But no,
understand
but I
certain
was
things.
not trying to say. I just want to make it clear. I was not trying to say he was ugly. I was just like, oh, that's what he really looks like. I was like, oh,
No,
it
no, no,
caught
I
me.
get that, Vendrix, but I'm
Okay,
telling you, if I was Indica, I would have ate you up.
you would have heard it a different way. You would have thought I was being
Yes,
shady.
yes, that's a better way to say it. I
No,
would have
because
heard it a different way.
no, because it's like when you hear a person's voice and then you remember you imagine what that person looks like, and then just
Hmm.
like and I thought he looked much different.
Right.
Because
I
you know
mean, I
when
don't
people
know,
don't
but I knew he
when
was
people don't have yeah,
biracial.
I
But
knew he was biracial, but it's
Tap the
like
screen.
like
Who's not
what I
tapping?
didn't know what by I knew he was black and something. I just didn't know it was black and what.
right,
Back in
And
yeah,
time.
I don't know.
AI generate some people when they don't have profile pictures. AI in my
Y'all,
own head, I AI generate people, and so
can y'all believe I got paid today? No, not got paid today, but I'm saying y'all can y'all believe I'm getting paid for today? And
who
we only had
Where's my
four
cash at?
admissions.
Where's the cash? Okay, get her out of here.
They will believe a bitch who burns
Hey,
meat in a
Dimples.
goddamn kitchen on a white goddamn stove and tell me who the fuck my family members is.
I'll
Well,
be
I'm
that
kind
bitch
of
that
glad
burn
that
me,
they
but I ain't a liar. I'll be a burning bitch all day, but I ain't a liar.
Tap the screen. That's why the comments
No,
are off.
yeah, no, Vendrix, for you to say is that, well, that's the way his face is set up. That was shady for you to say it that way. That's why it was a shady comment to make. You could have said, I didn't know he looked like that, but you said that's the way his face set up. You could have made that as a negative. I don't know you, but no, Vicky, I would have took that as shady too, because I'm from the South. So that's why she. I think she was valid to think that was shady. Why would you phrase it like
I'll
that?
be bandwagoning
That's the way your face
dimples.
set up. I don't know what the fuck you mean. That's the way my face is set up.
Y'all been saying bandwagoning just because somebody got a different
I'll be
opinion.
bandwagoning dimples.
I am the wagon. I carry a wagon every single day. It's right behind me.
Huh?
I got a big booty too.
Junk in the trunk,
I'm just
junk in the
blocking.
trunk.
I'm thinking about getting a BBL. I don't got one.
James, shut up.
I
James, shut
quickly
up.
came up to clarify that if someone comes up and they want to like also give their opinion about something that just happened, that's not bandwagoning. Like if we're talking about something, that's not it. If you come up and you bring up your own personal beef and try to add on to what's being discussed, that's bandwagoning. Because at that point, you're just bringing up something that is unrelated to the situation that we're talking about. Like Dee Dee, you saying that you agree with
Vicky.
Vicky's like
Yeah.
assessment of what was going on in the live. I didn't have a problem with that. It was the fact that you said that I've seen him do this before. Like I've had this experience with him
Yeah.
before. Like,
Yeah.
okay, so he wasn't being a coon in the moment. There was nothing coonish happening. White people were being racist to him. And Vicky was
Okay.
talking about why she's withdrawing her protection after racism happened. That's like the entire point of like the discussion that we're having.
Got it.
You coming up and saying like, oh, by the way, you did this to me and I've had this experience with you and you never came back and talked to me. Like you could have handled that after.
Right. I get it. I definitely get it. I get that right there.
Anything you say.
James,
Shut the
shut
fuck
up.
up.
Oh,
Shut up.
please.
Bitch ass up, James.
Damn.
Anything,
It's every
anything,
time black people
any,
be having a moment and getting along. Cracker, stop.
But the thing is, he's always up here. We ain't gotta be like any way that we ain't usually, James, just mute the fuck up.
Cascade,
Didi,
they
let Didi
shutting it
respond.
down. They shutting it down, baby. They shutting it down over there, Cascade.
And Bo, you too. I need to address Bo because Bo was talking shit. Bo, like I love you, but no the fuck. Like you talking about some like you said something about Cosmic. That's not what fucking happened, Bo. Cosmic.
Okay, as a Cascade, look,
Oh my
this
god.
event, they're shutting things down over here, Cascade.
It's a dicky.
You look at this screenshot, you see that I'm a moderator, right?
Correct.
This is an FBA space. You understand?
Right.
Do you know how many people in this live right now as we speak? Y'all can go look Purple Heart. Y'all can go look. She gives me all the time when she come up in here. Y'all see me, thank you, Purple, and y'all see Purple Hearts. This bitch stay with at least 200 people in her panel, and it's a FBA space, babes. So don't ever try to make it seem like anybody throw me the fuck away, babe. First of all, bitch, you wish you was in the fucking 7 p.m. Tiana. You know it's 7 to 7. You know for a fact, bitch, that you're not welcome anywhere. See, you're a conservative. Kevin is a conservative. Really, to be honest, y'all, he's a coon. But nobody knows that. Nobody knows that. They haven't noticed who his moderators are, who he allowed to drop and kick, and the takes he take, and when he pick and chooses to use black people. Y'all will see that. But don't ever say that I'm kicked out of an FBA space because it's never that, babes. Now you can get you can get y'all heard. Oh, and Bo. You heard him today too, right? He was so irritated about me basically when I went in and I was like fat, none rapping. When I went in, he repeated it.
Earlier.
Like, he heard that shit. So let me hear this. What we can do, what I do want is for everyone that follows me to just sometimes check in with me outside, like so y'all can see like what lives I'm in. See, I have a home. I'm a moderator in spaces that I debate in. See, Corey comes around when Bowl is not giving him enough attention, and it's been going on for 3 years.
No, this space or no?
All right, Bo, you can
Now you know he going. Now you know you're talking about him. He's gonna say you're obsessed with him and start calling his name. Don't talk about me.
Yeah, you're a bitch.
What does FBA
That's why
stand for?
Because I think they let Moo up at one point
Aqua, did you hear what I said? Or did you not hear it? Because I see you just came.
This week,
See?
and last night,
Yeah.
and last night she was up there twice, and then I think somebody went and finally got Dimples.
Oh, okay. Here, I'll pause it. I said when you get in the box and you're recording, we can't hear anything you say when you're recording at the same time as being in the box and talking. So I have no idea what you said on this one.
Out of sleep, and Dimples finally came in, but I fell asleep after that.
I was in the bed and I was just muting her while everybody was talking. She wanted.
Don't tell me TikTok's glitching again. Don't tell me TikTok's glitching again. Aqua re-request, it just said you were loading and then it dropped you. Okay, yeah, I've been working, like I even went into work today. In 4 days, I've done 62 hours. So I haven't been around. So I'm trying to catch up on everything. I've heard bits and pieces. Like I heard Nick and Andrew kind of had a falling out, I guess, over Andrew not giving the money up all the way. Um, Dimples is the one that exposed it. Mhm. Okay. But other people have paid. Wow. Okay. So is Nick forgiving him? Mm-hmm. Okay. And they made. So basically, okay. So that happened. Well, I thought Nick doesn't really go live on the weekend. Hey, Rio. Okay. I was just watching here on your page. I didn't know Carbon jumped in Bold's box. When did that happen? That Carmen joined Bold's panel. So okay, so I definitely missed. Well, hopefully that will help because yeah. Oh, it's glitchy. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna finish playing this stuff. I'm going through all the YouTube pages because, like I said, I haven't been around, so I'm catching up on shit. And I saw that Carmen jumped in Bolds, so we're watching another one of those. Let's see. This was posted yesterday.
So bad to say her opinion, I just kept muting her. I'm like, bitch, you on punishment, hoe. Like, you can't say nothing. Let everybody else talk around your ass. She was in here. Y'all don't even know the Lord.
That racist is muted. But go ahead. Was somebody talking or did they cut out?
I think he was talking, but I think she was done.
I know you are.
And of course, we can't hear it when Aqua talks. Okay, so Carmen and went on the panel. My dog just sneezed. I'm not going to listen to. I can't do it. I'm just going to put it out there. I cannot listen to Carmen going off at all. I just can't. Let's see. Here's some of the Nick stuff. Okay.
Like people learned that from Duolingo.
I went 2 chopsticks up your ass.
Stupid white lady.
You think I'm white?
You sound white.
No.
Are you black?
How does one sound white?
black?
Explain to me.
Are you black?
How does one sound white?
All I know is you act like EBT, so I mean that white all black.
Okay, babes.
Yeah, you have a bad accent.
I act like EBT, but I just had duck and curry for dinner. Okay.
Duck and curry, good job for you.
Don't apply for the CIA as a spy.
Who would want to work for CIA?
Arnez, did you just clear your nasal passages off mute?
I think it's
He's snoring on live.
Oh, I was about to say. The fuck?
I think he's snoring.
At least they muted him. At least they muted him. Because he was snoring.
No, that was observant. Look at all observant. Always watching out. You're such a good, big brother.
Somebody, it was Carnage. He snored while he fell asleep and didn't realize he was still unmuted, and so they muted him.
Yeah, so Ligma, you're a gooner.
Okay.
Oh, God,
and there's nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with being a gooner, but there absolutely is something wrong with being a gooner and then trying to demean other SWs when you participate in that line of service. Because on the other side, you absolutely do. You absolutely do. You are a certified gooner. You got caught, and for some reason, you still try to demean S workers, but you still watch S worker content. It makes no fucking sense. You do. You do. You're very peculiar.
What y'all do on this panel is y'all hold on to shit and then y'all bring up like old shit.
God forbid we have good memories, you stupid bitch.
Siren is
God
here.
forbid we remember what you did in the past.
Siren says that the account is in Bold's panel right now.
You should go.
Can someone stream that?
Can somebody stream that shit?
Yeah, can someone stream it? And then also, can we get one of the youngsters over there for evidence procurement?
We're getting rid of that guy. We need a spot.
My primary purpose on this particular panel is to hold up pictures of hot dogs and hamburgers.
Can you do me a favor and imitate what Carnage is doing right now? And just go ahead and hit the mute button for me. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, this is from yesterday. I've been at work for the last 2 days.
It ain't talking.
Like crazy, so I'm catching up on everything.
There we go.
Like I've heard bits and pieces.
This is why you be taking 2-pound shits. You need to eat more vegetables and drink water. What the hell?
Pickles are a vegetable. There's pickles on that
Like
burger.
I heard about the money situation.
I had
but my
French
question
fries,
is Nick gonna forgive him,
fries,
make more
potatoes, or
excuses for
vegetables.
Andrew? Probably. So we'll see what happens on that.
What vegetables are carbs?
You need to have like more greenery in your
Had
diet.
no clue that Carmen
look what you did.
hopped in Bold's panel. Oh, here comes Passion. She's gonna put it all out there. Hey, Passion. But yeah, I had no clue about Carmen. Any of it. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'm about to drive past a location. I know I ain't gonna have no good signal. I'll let you know when I'm back.
All right.
I eat vegetables.
Siren still in here?
Siren, come up.
Have you found me yet?
It ain't talking.
Why you gotta be hating on the 2-pound shit so much though?
That's fucking crazy. That's like giving birth every single day. That's fucking insane.
As somebody who has given birth several times, it's a little more than that.
Yeah, usually it's like 8 pounds, but still like 2 pounds is fucking absolutely not.
Yeah, how frequently do you take 2-pound shits?
I will not disclose that information.
I was asking Bex.
Oh.
I don't, girl. We don't partake in that activity.
Ever taken a 3-pounder? I took a 3-pounder.
What the hell?
Oh God.
What the? Why is this a topic
That's
of
not as
conversation?
consistent though as the 2-pounders.
Why is that a topic of conversation? That's what. Okay, we're fast forwarding through that part. Okay, so Aqua's in the box, so of course we're not going to hear anything. They were talking about the pounds. Yeah, I don't get that. I don't understand the point of the conversation, personally. Okay, I have to fast forward to when Aqua's not in the box.
I think you still owe me some gratitude. You know, maybe a thank you, a good looking out. I appreciate it. Something along that line.
Ooh, Aqua, did I just see a comment? Aqua? I just saw the comment. I mean, the comments that are also in this clip.
Talk at once.
I gotta ask, did you really compare that person to Robert? In the comments, it says you compared him to Robert. I just saw the comments scroll by as I'm watching this recording. So I was curious, did that really happen?
You start any shit with anybody while you haven't been here lately?
I'm chewing something, so unless you want to hear me to chew, I advise you not to talk to me.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. That's...
The audio just went out on it, so let's go to sec. Because I'll say, I think Robert's complete scum. Oh, okay. I was just, like I said, I just saw it, so that's why I was like, wait, I just saw that in the comments. But I'm gonna be honest, Aqua, that was a pretty bad comparison.
Did you say Bex?
Yeah, everybody's quiet. Nobody's talking. You haven't been here really the past few days. Have you like stirred up shit with somebody? Like,
no, I took
beefing with anybody?
No, I took some time off because I as much as
breathing hard, huh? What the hell wrong with you?
Oh, because I just like did something. I don't want to talk about it. So
you did the nasty?
What?
Bex, you did the nasty?
No, girl, long distance.
I mean, officer did say he's back in the comments.
You guys are dirty. Anyways,
yeah, no, I just saw it, so that's why I'm not going to say who, but
Andrew,
I just wanted to point that out. That's a stretch because Robert's
like he
piece
did
of shit.
over all
He's
that
absolutely
shit.
disgusting. October,
so I took a little bit of time to reflect on my feelings.
Yeah, Bex, I wouldn't say it could happen to me, but it wouldn't happen to me. But if it did happen to me, I would, buy a bunch of needles and, just stick it up.
Oh my.
Yeah, that's enough. I have a question for everybody in the panel right now. Wait, Nick, are you there? Or no, are you good?
I get that. I understand why you're upset, but yeah, I'm just saying that comparison is, that's a stretch.
Thank you, Moon Boots. Finally,
I wouldn't be me if I wouldn't say that. So I'm just saying.
Mind on them.
But you apologize, so and it's not my thing. I'm just pointing. I saw that. So
my question is,
I'm sorry. I have to ask real quick. Is anyone else creeped out by Suavo? Because he just gives off creepy vibes. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say it. Suavo gives off creepy vibes. And I'm going to say this, and I don't care who hears it or who reposts this. Andrew reminds me of one of those freaking serial rapists that hides in the closet. Everyone thinks they're safe. But he gives off that vibe. I'm just putting it out there. Andrew gives off serial rapist vibes. Like what was that one from back in the 80s, 90s? It would pick up people that were on substances or, doing some extra work on the sides. Oh, you said he's in a box right now? Hold on. We'll find out. Here we go.
That guy.
No, not Ted. The other one. I can't think of it.
That guy.
Okay, let's see. You said Andrew's live right now? Let's see. Because, we could just pull this up real quick.
Good morning, good morning.
Let's see. Oh, he's on Aurora's live.
So it's gonna be kind of cool. It's gonna be a little bit different. Why, Edie or Mimi? Why you're not gonna do it?
I see 3 little piggies and I like the strapping and a huff.
If you like the glasses or not, thank you.
I'm a big Mimi. I'll call
or
her
if you like the mustache,
Mimi.
let me know. Won't let me request. Oh my god, wait. Oh my god. You guys, I had to turn off auto accept. Give me 1 second. Oh wait.
Okay.
Auto accept, it's on. Add up.
So what was the poll for? Like smiley face if we like it, no smiley face if we don't like it?
Yeah. I'm gonna put it back up later.
Okay.
So you guys, welcome in. Thank you guys for being here, supporting the panel, supporting the live. Thank you so much. Request up and stay gorgeous. This is a think tank. We have opinions here and we discuss them. We discuss strategy. We discuss public affairs, global affairs, everything.
We're talking about tech. Austin lied about his age.
Jailbreaked her phone.
Tech 9. I sure did.
The best part is y'all didn't even realize you were talking to like a child. Like what the fuck?
He got a free lesson then. He can take that.
How do what the fuck?
I was last night when I was hanging out in my garage with my girlfriend. I was explaining the lore.
Here we go. Add up.
Of this.
Add up.
There's no lore, Grinch face.
Oh, there's a lot of lore, Andrew.
There's just. Am I? Maybe. I might be.
Guys, guest
I think
request is now back on.
I just spin the stories that you guys love, right?
You're like a dynamic character. Sometimes you're a protagonist, sometimes you're an antagonist.
I don't know when I'm hot and I don't know when I'm cold. It's like that Katy Perry song.
Mm-hmm. Caitlin Perry. It's Caitlin now.
Really?
No, I don't know. I wish they would have left her in space.
I don't think they went. I don't even think, like, let's be real. Like, there's no way they went to space.
Well, they went like past the stratosphere or something.
Like, because it's so corny. Like, she brought up, like, she was in space and she brought up, like, a dandelion or some shit. It was, like, just weird.
That was an homage to her daughter. She was telling her daughter how.
Because her daughter's name is Daisy. Yeah. Her daughter's name is Daisy, so she brought up a Daisy.
Right.
Daisy Perry.
But I did think she was like overacting with the tears.
I've never had to make up a storyline. Like, I might make things worse for people sometimes. Like, I might make, like... But I've never, ever made up a storyline. Do you know how difficult that would be?
Oh, that's real easy to do.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. That's so super... do like reality shows, and you can just make up something.
No, so I'll tell you,
a whole lot in school. Let's put it like we into it. We not speaking. We used to do it to each other, like with my cousins, with my sisters, and people. And I used to be so convincing, like they would really think I'd be mad, and even the person I'm doing it with, oh, you really getting mad? No, you're breaking character. It's easy if you know how to act.
The thing. One knows how to act, and I think it's like real.
You're real good at it.
I'm not. I'm just like, I never was a theater kid. You could have got an
Emmy award for this.
I loved you in Breaking Bad.
Andrew, you could get a TikTok Emmy.
Shut the fuck up. Did you say I loved you in Breaking Bad?
Yeah.
You can get a TikTok Emmy.
I had people going with that for a while. I told everybody Andrew sounds like the son from Breaking Bad.
That's fucked up. That guy was a good actor because come to find out, he's just a normal person. He doesn't have
palsy,
like anything fucked up. Yeah, he doesn't have it. He just like was acting the whole time. I thought it was like crazy.
Did he improv that? Like, was that in the script? Or did he just like decide to give the character palsy?
Andrew,
His character had cerebral palsy, and he probably improvised on some stuff, but he pulled it off pretty good. But they have some Down syndrome actors that's super good. They're amazing. Like the kid, I forget his name. It's on the tip of my tongue. He played from Life Goes On.
Somewhat.
Guys, start sharing the live, please. Share the live to your favorite people. Share the live to your least favorite people.
Yeah, I was gonna do that instead because there's a lot of people I don't want to know that I'm like, you know.
Why you got some? You're trying to work something? Like, do you have any?
No, I just don't want them to like. No, me? No. Carnage kicked me off the panel one day because I made a Baha Men joke, and so I have beef with him right now.
Aqua, if it was up to me, Aqua, I don't let anything slide. Like, the thing is, Aqua, like, I think I've set Nick up pretty well. Like, I showed him all different types of ways to monetize the platform, right? He's got a good thing. I think he needs somebody that will, like, buckle down and, like, hold people to rules, because, yeah, you're right, people do drop for free. It's annoying as fuck.
Not the first live stream, Pootie, but
There you go, I shared it.
Hi everyone, welcome to Aura's Live. This is the Think Tank. Request up and stay gorgeous. I'm on auto accept right now for my guests. So please request if you'd like to fight with people, talk, say a controversial opinion, say a cute opinion. Do whatever you want, y'all.
Rage Cage.
Thank you for supporting and liking.
Oh, Grinch, you ever see Caitlyn?
Katie?
Remember, Caitlyn? What's her name? Shit show?
Oh, no, I never do. Not these days.
I think somebody ran her off the platform.
I think that Caitlyn kind of got in the middle of something that she was not ready to be in the middle of.
I kind of agree with that, yeah. I agree, yeah. The best thing to do on anything is stay neutral, you know? It's hard to do. Oh, it's my favorite. It's my favorite person.
It's in the building.
Just live for them.
Hey, Aqua. Hey, Aqua.
Aqua, Aqua, I'm not gonna lie, I was upset with you the other night. What way, Moms? You were... Wait, you were putting someone's name in the chat yesterday, Aqua. Like, they didn't do anything. I agree. Like, and like, it's, yeah. Because nobody gets held accountable. Because I'm not gonna hold fucking grown Okay, go ahead. Sorry, Aqua, go ahead. I don't punish you. You didn't get punished yesterday. What did Nick do besides mute the comment? That's not
It's a little
true,
dirty.
Aqua. But Aqua, I don't even... I mean, I'm good on money. I don't need money. I'm not asking it. I'm not... What? So you're saying that we're being unfair towards you and favoring Siren? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, but Aqua, you are Aqua. But you haven't come up to say anything until now. You could have sent a message though. You could have sent me or Nick. But Aqua, you should have said something to Nick or me, and like we would have taken care of it. Like, oh my God, Austin, what are you doing? Who's letting Austin up?
Yo, it's because I have it on auto connect. Austin, I'm sorry. Like, no.
No, please.
Austin shouldn't even.
No. Yo, I'm gonna
Austin
block
should.
you if
You
you add
have
up
to
again. You
block
can stay
him.
here
He's
if you
like
want.
12. Aqua, but you can't be putting his name in the chat.
No.
I get it. You got like I thought it was ridiculous. Yesterday, nobody said anything to you or Siren. You guys are going off at each other in the comments. Like, what are you guys doing? Then I'm sorry. Then Aqua, all I can do is say I'm sorry. Like I apologize if you think
I'm here to collect Nick's
I don't.
$500.
Yo, James.
I didn't even think about it. I agree. It's fucked up.
Who is that, bro? That's funny.
I would just go
Hello,
myself
everybody.
because I
Welcome,
could.
welcome, welcome to Aura's Live. Welcome to Aura's Live. This is a think tank. Request up and stay gorgeous, everybody.
Aqua,
Request up and stay
calm
gorgeous.
down.
Welcome
I
to
haven't done it.
Aura's
Aqua.
Live.
Aqua, you're not mad at me. I don't know, Aqua. I don't know what to tell you besides I apologize. I really don't. No, I did. First off, I don't mainline, right?
Oh my
I
God.
mean, I don't do anything, Aqua. So what? Do anything, Aqua. So what? Like, I don't do that. But thank you, Aqua. I appreciate it.
That's pretty fucked up.
Hi, Aura. Hi, panel.
She's a fucked up individual. Like, here's the thing.
Well, I mean, Andy, I get that you do start a lot of shit, but yeah, man,
I didn't start that shit.
I wouldn't wish that on anybody.
I had nothing to
Yes,
do with that.
observant with youngster investigations. Quick question and a quick comment. I'll do the comment first. I believe that Aqua's entire point is that you allowed her to be mistreated in your space, knowing good and goddamn well that Siren and them was lying. Even if we were to factor in the amount of time it took you to quote unquote get to the bottom of things, which is Andrew speak for make everything really dramatic so you can make money off of it. Even if we factor in that amount of time, you still allowed them to drop, mute, and block her as if those hoes weren't doxing and doing incredibly offensive shit to everybody else on the internet. And so while you say that you didn't mean it and you say that you're sorry, you were doing it on purpose. And I think it's her entire point. The second thing that I wanted to do was ask you a question. Did you ever send Nick those receipts or the money that you said you were going to send him when he gave you an out for everything? $500.
An out for what? And out for what? Like
For the theft.
if anything, observant, and like I know you like. So when I was looking over everything, it made me feel good, right? Because I built all that, right? I did that. So like I get it, right? Nick tagged along for the
I
ride.
don't actually need to know if you built
When
it.
there's
I
a
just like
business, there's
want
one
to know
person that
who's
does
giving the
everything, right?
receipts and the cash.
You were proud of the amount of money that you received when you were looking
Yeah,
at it.
yeah.
Were you
It's
feeling
impressive. It was impressive.
it's
What I did.
impressive that it's all yours and not Nick's?
Like I said, I'm the owner of the business. Nick is just an employee. If he wants
so
to
you
work
went
something
from
out,
partners and
if
you
he
went from
if he
partners
wants
and
to,
co-host to he's an employee.
yes, he's an employee, and not only that, but like he worked again. So he like here's the thing, right?
Can we send the live to Nick? I just
An
I
employee
need
that
you to I just want you to say it out loud in front of him because I don't know that
I've already
I
like
don't
you
know that
guys
he
already
is under
know
the
this
same
though.
impression that.
Okay, but fine, that's fine. But you guys already know that it's me that brought everything to the show. It's me that started the show, and Nick tagged along. You don't like me, so you want me to give Nick money.
No,
it's not gonna happen.
The show.
No, it's not even that though. Like you agreed yesterday with a lot of his assertions, and you said that you guys were co-hosts. You said that you guys were
Right, but I would rather just
time. So then
move
why are
on
you
myself.
now saying, no, but why are you now saying that he's an employee when that's not been the messaging this entire time?
Right, because it's like we're separate now. Nick's doing his thing, I'm doing mine.
No,
Like,
but Andrew,
you're
misrepresenting.
If you guys think if you think I owe Nick money, that's awesome. I really don't care what you guys think.
But
And I
okay,
will
so Andrew,
continue
you're
to do
misrepresenting
also.
what's happening here because you're dodging. So again, up until now, you said that
No,
you guys
I'm
are
not.
co-hosts, you guys are partners, you split everything, and that has
Right.
been the narrative up until now. Now
Right,
you're
but
saying
Nick
that he's an
started giving
employee.
the business.
No,
Yeah, he
Andrew,
was.
I'm not done talking.
Right.
And you're
Once
not going
he
to deflect
started
away from
giving
my
the business away
You're
to
not
other
going
people,
to deflect away from
that's
my
when I
question.
decided that I'm
so
gonna
I'm
move
going to
away.
ask one more time. Up until now, it's been co-hosts and partners, and now you're saying he's an employee when that's not what you were saying yesterday. And
I mean,
again,
what,
you had an
yesterday when I
agreement.
got, hold on, yesterday when
And
I
you
got
had an
sniped from the
agreement ahead
panel?
of time that said that you would split everything. So now you're saying that he's an employee and he doesn't deserve
Right,
it.
and that was yesterday. Yeah, that was yesterday. He doesn't deserve anything. I got sniped from the panel. Like, what are you talking
You're
about?
no longer
Like,
a
that's my
co-host.
show that I built. If
That's
you can
not your
convince
show.
me
It's the Nick
that
show
that's
on his platform. What are you talking about?
okay,
You
if
are
you can
fucking
convince me
delusional.
okay, that's fine. Then
You
the
weren't
Nick show
even
will
in small
continue,
print
and the
under the
Andy
Nick
show will
show.
continue. It's that simple.
It will
Guys
continue
keep
being
support
boycotted.
Nick.
So Andrew, let me get this straight. You
I
said
don't care
that
if
you
you
were going to
boycott.
split the money 50-50 with him. You're now saying that you're not going
Never
to.
said that.
You did. You cut a deal with him, and he said, "You know
Never
what?
said that.
We can forget the entire thing if you send me $500."
Right,
He
while
even
we were,
gave it out that said that you didn't even have to send the receipts, and you still refused to do it. Now you're
Yeah,
calling him an
fine.
employee.
He's not an employee though.
You just said
He's
that he
not
was an
work-
employee.
Like,
said he was.
so he worked with me. He made a bunch of bad business decisions, and now he's paying the consequences.
Wait, he made bad business decisions?
Simple. I mean, he don't got the money, so like, what are you talking about?
Because you made a deal
Yes.
and then you reneged on the deal.
Show me the deal. Show me it. If you show me the deal,
Andrew,
written
are
in
you
writing,
saying?
show me
Andrew,
where
are
I
you
signed.
saying that this
Show
entire
me
time
the
that you guys have
contract.
said that you are partners? That
Show
it's
me the
Nick,
contract.
You
Show
said
me
that
the
this is the
contract.
Nick and Andrew show.
No,
that
Nick
this is
made
your
it
guys'
very clear
program.
that it's the Nick show, right? So I'm gonna let him do his
Yeah,
thing, and
because
I'm just
you're
gonna move on and do
asking.
mine.
Because you
It's not a
didn't
big
give him
deal.
any of the money that you promised him.
Hey, it's not a big deal. I think here's the
So
thing,
Andrew,
right?
this is what's going to happen: is that
I
people are
don't
going to
owe Nick
see.
anything. I don't owe him
People are
anything.
going
I
to
set
see
him
that you
up
can't
with
be
a
trusted.
system. That's fine. I
Andrew,
set
people
him
are going to
up
see
with
that
a
you can't be trusted. This is crazy.
hey guys, don't trust me, guys. I'm untrustworthy. But here's the thing, right? I think I set Nick up with a very successful system where he will do very well. Not very well, but it will go downhill slowly because there's nobody there that like has any business mind.
So that's
like, it's
why
not a big deal.
That's your justification for stealing from him?
No, the justification is the money, the monetization was all me. I did it. That's not him.
What I just said.
He tagged along for the ride and he got paid for it. He got paid some $400, $500. He should be grateful. And not only that, but he can do everything. Like he can do the messages. He's got like a whole system that I set up for him.
Thank you.
He's gonna be fine. Don't worry. And like, also, don't worry about me because I'm just gonna start over and I'll have a bomb platform in like what, a month? Not worried.
I'll be reminding people that you should not
That's
do it
fine.
with you unless there's a contract signed. Apparently, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm putting everybody on notice that follows
Yeah,
me,
that's
follows
fun.
the
And like, here's the
youngsters.
thing: like, you already
Yeah,
fucked
Andrew, I'm
things up
talking
for
now.
Nick.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah, you already
you.
fucked
I'm
things
putting
up for
everybody
Nick.
on
So,
notice that follows me, follows the youngsters, has ever come into our
all
spaces.
6
If
people.
you go into Andrew's space and you jump into that box and I'm looking at you, Carnage, don't be coming over here looking for friendly, chummy interactions.
They're all
Because
gonna hop in the box. Like, don't you understand that?
Y'all already know that we've been listening to Andrew talk about how he and Nick are partners, how he gets to get away with bullshit on Nick's panel, how he deserves all this, and now he's saying that Nick was always an employee and that he doesn't deserve us.
I'm glad you look at it like that, but I see it
If
differently.
y'all get into this man's box, if you support him, if I see you tapping the motherfucking screen, don't be coming around me and expecting
That's what's
nice
up.
treatment.
That's what's up. No problem. And like, I'm not worried about you because like, here's the thing: if you could do what I do, you would have done it, right?
What, be a
You would have done
scammer?
it.
No, no, I wouldn't have.
A scammer? What do you mean? How did I scam anybody? I literally just provided a service, right? You guys paid for snipes.
that money, so
I made a bunch of money. You guys made nothing.
If he is an employee, you are not paying.
Some of the snipes, you know what upsets
Ain't that crazy?
Observant and Indica the most is that a lot of the snipe money was for people sniping them. Right, so they helped me indirectly. They didn't even realize it, but a lot of times they were getting sniped on my panel.
Get to the
So let me
conclusion that
help
we're all
Observant understand. Observant, you're a parasite on the
people
space.
poorly, and then they
So,
started boycotting
sure.
you, and then you got mad because the Cash App started to dry up.
So you're saying
Remember
I
that?
treat people poorly.
And then remember when you started treating Bex poorly, and then she started boycotting you, and then you went after her.
When's the last time?
Remember when you started remember when you started treating the roast beef bitches poorly, and then they started boycotting you? You've gone through the entire list, and now you're on Nick.
That's
You're
fine.
treating Nick poorly.
Host.
That's fine.
Hi everyone.
But the thing that's
Oris
gonna
Live.
bother
Welcome
you
to
the
Oris
most,
Live.
Observant, is that you're gonna see I'm still gonna
Andy,
do well.
1 second,
That's
my
gonna piss you off.
gorgeous. Welcome to Oris Live, everybody. This is a Think Tank request up and stay gorgeous. Thank you for supporting the live, everybody. Thank you for supporting the panelist. And let's keep it going. Let's have fun. Let's have fun.
Real synergy hours.
Like, here's the thing, right, Observant? I made money from this. It must make you so mad. Give Nick the money. Give Nick the money. Give Nick money. No.
Yeah, because
you
you
fucking
said that you were
idiot.
gonna give him 50%.
Yeah, because he's not getting it. Yeah, well, I got sniped up the show.
Let's play an exercise, Andrew. Grinch,
Let's
you don't know
play.
me, right?
If I get sniped from a show, I'm not giving Nick anything. If Nick isn't treating
But you
me
know
like
what I mean.
a
We're not
co-host or a
we're not
host,
friends. We don't talk. You know what I mean? Like you don't have
Yeah,
a
sure.
vested.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. So if you've been around Andrew, I'm sure you've heard him say that like Nick and him are co-hosts, they're partners, they split everything.
Best friends. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Does it make sense to you that Andrew is now saying that after all of those assertions, after telling Nick that they would split everything, he's now calling Nick an employee and he's not giving Nick any of the money that he earned?
I don't think that's
But
pretty, I don't think that's cool. No.
I don't think he earned anything. So what did Nick bring to the show?
If you were a watcher / supporter of Andrew and you saw Andrew's behavior, would you continue to go in and support Andrew after he's treated his partner? I'm gonna use partner here as a business partner and his friend so poorly.
You have it, Wicked.
I would if I were to
right? And that's what bothers you, Observant, is that nobody listens to
Grinch response.
Everybody knows that you're just like a devious hater, that you don't have anything, that you're just some little hating little whatever you are.
Grinch respond. Thank you.
I can talk as much as I want. I'm not gonna be like,
because you're being rude to Grinch.
yeah, you can shut your mouth if you want, right? You can shut your mouth, or I could fly out to where you are and I'll shut your fucking mouth for you.
You're not gonna find anything because based on
you're
what
a
Nick
little
said,
bitch. I could
because
find
based
it,
on
right?
what
I could
Nick
find
said, your family's
information. I
going
could
through
just
some
ask
financial
around.
troubles. Andrew, is that true?
Yeah. Oh, big time.
Okay, thank you. So you're not finding anybody because you ain't got no money. But as I was saying, Grinch, would you continue to support someone like Andrew if he's
That's
doing this
the
to his
best
partner?
part, is that I have more. I don't have to worry about money. You know that, right? The thing is,
And
you
apparently
guys
you
go.
do if you're stealing from your co-host and partner.
I'm not just. So here's the thing, right? If
I'm not
Nick
just
talked to
stealing, is
me
what
and
you're about
asked
to
for
say.
the money, I would have given it to him, right? It's you being extra loud, right? It's you saying, "Oh, enter the co-host, Nick is the co-host. So let
Andrew,
me
you
help
keep
understand it,
interrupting
Nick the
people, so I
co-host.
don't
It's Nick the co-host, so
understand.
let me help everybody understand, right?"
Andy.
I'm not gonna listen to some little loser like you. You can't do what I do. You're a hater. There's so many people like you, Observant, that just go around and hate, but you can't create anything.
So, Grinch, what were you about to say?
I was going to
Like,
say, I do
jerk
still
off one of your
enter.
roommates or something. Go jerk off a man, you weirdo.
Yeah. When I enter spaces,
Like, don't you got Indica's cock to suck?
Hey, Andy, I haven't done anything to you, man.
Don't you got Indica's cock to go and suck?
I'm so sorry. Aren't your parents going through financial troubles?
Is that
stealing money from your partners in order?
Yeah, I'm going through financial problems. When I'm down in Florida
Nick,
driving
right?
around my fucking yacht,
Wait,
are
but
you
that's
gonna
what you
say,
told Nick on the
"Oh,
back
he
end,
rented
right?
the
Is that your
yacht
family's
out"?
going through financial
Right?
troubles?
Who said that?
Oh, okay. I guess you didn't say that. Go ahead, Grinch.
I was going to say,
you really think
God
that?
damn it, Andy.
So Nick went on his job site, went to a huge fucking chemical
Andrew,
container,
can we listen
and
to
my
Grinch
family's
like nobody
unit was on the
cares?
side. Do you understand that, Observant? That no matter where you go, no matter what state you
Can
go
we
in,
give Grinch
my
showtime
family's
so that he can
product
finish?
is there.
Thank you, Aura.
I have a way we can settle this, Andrew, is send me $100. Also, I do. If I go into a live where I know people are like historically problematic on here, I definitely make sure to let people in the audience know that I am not like on their side. I go in there to troll. I'll still be nice, a lot of the time, but I don't fuck with them, a lot. Especially, this is new information to me, Andy.
You have 43 seconds.
I do.
Or do you want more?
I don't know. I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't support them. I still go into lives where I have, or listen to lives where I've had falling out with people, and I like don't donate or subscribe anymore. I just listen.
Okay.
I don't think anybody's morally absolute.
And show.
Yeah, say whatever you guys want to say. It was my show. I made all the money. You can cry about, isn't Nick your co-host? Doesn't Nick deserve some? No, he's not getting anything. Good luck.
Well,
Best luck, Nick.
Thank you for confirming that, Andrew. Hey, White Phantom, did you hear that? Since you're like one of the biggest anti-youngster, anti-whatever, Andy is your favorite character people, did you hear the way that he is referring to Nick? Because I want to confirm that everybody heard that. Because this entire time, I think even Aura will probably agree with me that Andrew has been saying that Nick was his co-host, his partner, that whatever happens in one live happens in the other, that he gets to drop people, be rude to people, crash out on people, because he is splitting the money with Nick. That is their program. Now he's saying, after Nick has some very valid questions about where his half of the money is, that Nick was an employee, that Nick doesn't deserve any money, that just because Nick allowed Andrew to be kicked from the panel, because again, Nick is wondering where the money is and why he's not getting his half, that they're no longer partners, that he can do whatever he wants, that he's going to take the money and run with it. And that's crazy. It's crazy that you can sit in this box and say, hey, like I made a bunch of money, but you're not getting any of it, even though a lot of the money was made on your, specifically Nick's platform. Like, White Phantom, do you have something to say about this? Does anybody have anything to say about this? Because I think this is interesting.
Yeah, I don't think anybody cares. Right? I don't think anybody cares. I think people know that I built that show. Right? People know that I built the show. I brought the messages to the show, right? You got so mad when I brought the messages to the show that you guys go, oh my God, it was Dimple's idea. Dimple's brought it to the show. Fucking idiots. And then what did Nick do? He hands it over to Bex. Like, this is my company. This is my company. You guys fucked over my company. We were making money. I decided to monetize it another way with the messages, and you gave it away. What kind of business partner co-host gives away the show. So that's the thing, right? I don't owe Nick anything. Nothing. Not a thing. I taught him how to do this, and he can go on and make money. Best of luck. I'm happy that he might do well. But like Observer, I'll tell you this. If you're going to be in Nick's live all the time, it's only going to be a detriment to Nick.
Oh shit, I have Showtime. Cool. I was raising my hand. Do you have any contractual agreements on any of this? Andrew, type yes in the comments. Or no, because I'm assuming it's no. If you don't have any contractual agreements to this, okay, yeah, none of this matters. It's a moral argument at this point. So yeah, if you're gonna, there's no legal binding to this at all. So this is all fucking, yeah, it's the fucking handshake deal. You kind of morally owe the dude money if that's the case. But I mean, you don't have to do it if you want to be, you know, a prick about it. I mean, I would just, you know, give him 200 and some excuses. That's what I would do, at least. Thank you.
Carnage, do you want Showtime? Thank you, everyone, for joining Aura's Live.
I'm good.
Go ahead. Oh, you're good? Okay. Thank you, everyone, for joining Aura's Live. This is a Think Tank request up and stay gorgeous. Yo, how do you skip this? I'm done. I'm done with the Showtime. I don't know. If you want Showtime, let me know. Let me know.
So it was a verbal agreement and go ahead, Aura, you want to say something?
No, Carnage, I accidentally just add back up. Go ahead, Dee.
So yeah, aren't verbal agreements binding? And Andrew, you did not come up with the notes because a lot of people did it. We did it in DACAs, we did it in other spaces. So it's not like you're the person that birthed this idea. You brought it to the platform, sure, but it wasn't like your idea or anybody's idea because a lot of people do do grams. Diamond Show, DACA, everybody does it. I'm good. You can write me up, Nisi.
Oh shit, I didn't even know I was on here. Alright, what's going on, y'all? I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been watching the show for about a few months now, and I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I mess with everybody. I just wanted to put a little 2 cents on there. I ain't gonna lie, Andy, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, you was one of my favorite characters in this whole show. But I ain't gonna lie to you, you kind of did your dog Nick a little bit bogus, my guy. Like, I mean, whether he wanted the money or not, like that's not the principle. Like, you gotta stand on principle, my G. That's like if I make an agreement with my brother, be like, hey, G, I look, I'm gonna need the money or whatever the agreement was. Like, you still gotta honor what you're saying because at the end of the day, your word ain't gonna be valid. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you double crossing your people. You know. Because he gave you the opportunity as well as you gave him an opportunity for y'all to both make money on this. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I'm just gonna put it this way. Andrew, you ain't shit. You give off SDE. You give off creepy vibes of someone who's like a serial rapist. Along with that, your show got boycotted. No one would go in there, remember? So you didn't create shit. And the verbal agreements are posted on YouTube. So there is you agreeing to give him half the money. Which he could do something.
Pull that up right now. Where, Didi, do you have it? Mimi, where you at?
It's all over the craziness page. There's several of them. So there you go. Go create your own live, Andrew. Watch no one show up because you're not as big as you think. You stole from Bold. You stole from all the black creators, and then you try to become the next Robert, which is disgusting in itself. Thank you, Aurora.
Yeah, cool. Like I said, I think I'm more responsible for the show than Nick. I think if there's a written contract, right, I'll absolutely agree to it. There's no written contract, unfortunately. And then Nick, not to mention, Nick has broken the verbal agreement multiple times. Good examples would be like him letting me get sniped. So that's happened on his panel multiple times. I've gotten dropped from his panel multiple times. He doesn't get dropped from my panel, right? So in a way, I sort of blame you, Observant, right? And you did this to Nick, and now he's gonna be stuck with you. And I think it's kind of setting in.
Me for your lack of giving him half of the funds that he made.
Just see what happens. Yeah, just see what happens. See what I. So I don't think he's entitled to any of the funds.
How many cash
because the
apps
funds
you
were
in the
shown.
context of Nick's platform?
They were on my. Most of them were on my platform. Those
No,
are the
they
big
weren't.
ones.
How many cash apps did you get in the context of Nick's platform?
Oh, it does. It does show. It
I
does
did
show the
really
peer-to-peer
well. I did
balance.
really, really well, right? You guys will never know, but like you'll see when I start
Andrew,
a new
you ain't
platform.
shit. You ain't shit,
That's fine.
Andrew.
That's all good. Like I said, y'all will see. Like y'all can go over to Nick's. You can do your same thing, but I'm telling you, there's gonna be something missing.
I'm kind of
right. There's gonna be something missing, and it's gonna bother you guys. And Observant, you're gonna hate to see that I'm right. When you see me succeeding again, like you and Nick are gonna be in the fucking comments like this guy stole. This guy's
Andy,
a thief.
I thought you was rich.
Like think about how pathetic that is.
Andy, I thought you were rich. Why are you harping on like a couple $100?
Why would I give anybody money if I'm not part of a show? I'm not the co-host. I'm not the host at all. Like, what are you guys talking about?
Well,
this is their fault.
Andrew, that is a bad business practice in and of itself. If you don't have an exit strategy.
Well,
for
the
it,
next time. Well, there's no. I mean, but that's on him, right? That's his fault.
Why?
He should have.
No, that.
I mean, he should have never let
people.
people snipe me off his panel. He should have never let people drop.
Was
me.
that from the
sucks.
get-go an agreement? Like you cannot be sniped. Like either of us cannot be sniped.
Yeah, he should never let people drop me, right? And he does because, like,
the only
whatever.
reason he was allowed to be sniped is because when Nick was asking him for the receipts, and he even offered him a deal. Can I finish? Thank you.
Well, then the deal is broken. So if I'm getting sniped, like you are, if I'm getting sniped like you are, I'm not
Can
giving
I get
him any
showtime
money.
because Andrew keeps talking and he
Like,
knows
come
he
on
doesn't
now.
want me
Did
to
I
talk
not get
because
sniped
then
off
he's
the
going to be
show?
Ada because again the logic is logicking over here. It's not logicking over there. Thank you so much.
You don't have.
Thank you so much. So Grinch, what happened was Andrew was treating Dimples, one of the top creators, really poorly. He was trying to get over on her on a deal that they made that he agreed to. When he was treating her rude and telling her that she was trying to extort money from him, she got into the box and say, I don't need to fucking extort money from you. I paid you over $850 in cash apps. Nick heard this and was like, what? Went on to Showtime, asked Dimples directly, how much money have you sent Andrew in cash apps? She reiterated $850. He then said, I've only received $450 for the entirety of the show. If Dimples is able to meet the exact amount of money by herself that you've sent me, Andrew, then where's the rest of the money? Where's the rest of the money? And for at least 8 hours that night, and then for like the rest of the day, the next day, we have been wondering where the money is. The only reason he was allowed to get sniped is because Andrew is not ponying up the receipts or the money.
Yeah. Have you ever in your life had a whole entire live telling you owe someone $500, you send them $500? I don't know. To me, it looks like extortion, right? But you're not getting anything from it. The only person that got anything from the show is me, and then what I gave Nick, right? And there might be a severance pay. Like maybe because Nick got laid off, I might give him a severance pay, but not the way you're going about it right now. Make no mistake, I had the money. I'm in charge. I monetize the show. If he wants money, come correct to your boss. Don't be acting like you're big because you got the Nick show. I built that fucking show. I started this shit.
Welcome to Aura's Live. Welcome to Aura's Live. This is a think tank request up and stay gorgeous. Aura's Live. Thank you.
And Observant, we can talk about this for the next hour. We're
Tap
gonna
the
talk
screen,
about
share the
me for
live.
the
Andy,
next hour,
Let's get
observant,
Andy,
because
Andy,
you're obsessed.
Make
Andy,
sure
I'm
you
not.
gift the host too. She got a gift goal. Gift the host.
I'm
Okay.
not trying to twist your arm to do shit. I really like. I mean, I feel bad for Nick or whatever, but like, from what I've heard,
You're
but
the
like,
only one really advocating for Nick, to be fair. I feel bad for him too.
what the fuck?
I'm
Then?
not gonna lie. I really do. I feel bad for him.
Then just.
But like, what am I supposed to do?
What do you mean? Look.
So
I
let me
feel
tell you-
like you're
hold
feeling
on.
pressured or put on the spot, and I get that, and you're angry. This is an interpersonal
I'm a
situation.
businessman.
Okay,
I
whatever.
am a businessman. This is a business
hold on.
move.
Hey, let me rap with you for a sec, all right? I'm going to turn my chair backwards and sit in it. And I'm going to talk to you like a principal, you know? Like, we gotta fucking realize that you're angry. Nick is probably angry at you
I'm
as
not
well.
even angry.
Well, I mean, it
why
seems
would-
like that to me. I'm sorry if I perceived you wrong. But, right? And right now, you don't really feel obligated to do it, but you have kind of conceded just now to say, I do feel bad for him, but I'm not going to give it to him under the guise of what you're claiming to be extortion. But I don't think it's extortion. I think maybe it's just a little
It's
bit of
not
twist in your arm.
extortion. It's money in my Cash App and not his, and they're saying give it to him. So
I
like,
don't
straight
think.
up,
I think there's we are already past the nuance at this point. So like, I don't know.
There's a lot more nuance to it than that in my mind, right? Because a lot of it is me monetizing everything. Like I did.
How do you?
Like,
how
so
did
the
you
messages-
monetize a show?
So like the messages, like that brought in maybe like $600. The messages,
but
he gave
platform has
half
been
of
around
it to
for, like,
Bex.
2
He gave it
years.
to Bex. He made the bad business decisions, not me.
But Andrew,
If he wants to give away money to Bex, that's fine, but it's
Andrew,
not coming out of my share.
Okay, well, we're not getting Bex into this. Andrew, I think that you know for a fact that that kind of monetization has been copycatted since the get-go of like debate
course.
talk.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
so you didn't necessarily monetize the show, and there's no evidence that you would have done that unless, I don't know if you gave
Well,
him
it
the
was.
idea.
It was me that brought it to
but
the show.
But is that idea
It's
of
been
yours
done
worth
before.
$500?
That idea was worth like around $600, $700. That idea was worth, but he gave it all to Bex.
So here's,
and not for
here's my
nothing, but
question
it's
to
just
you.
like that's not a business
Here's my
partner,
question to
right?
you.
That's somebody who's sabotaging me.
Andrew has been touting Nick as his partner since the show started, and
No,
has
I'm
been
telling you, at this point, either he's
and
gonna work
even
for
I don't
me.
even like Futtbucker, but I think
Like
Futtbucker will also agree with
observant.
me
If he
that
wants
Andrew has
money,
been making money on Cash
observant.
Apps
Listen,
and gifts in
Okay.
Nick's platform, and
I've
he's
heard
not
Nick.
giving Nick half of the money that he deserves.
Yes,
He
I've
agreed
also
to it.
So here's
I've also
the thing,
heard Nick
right?
say he
Here's the
doesn't care
thing,
about
right?
the money.
If Nick wants to work for me, I can write up an
You
agreement.
can
He
not
can
care
get
about
the money,
in the context
right?
of
He
people
can have
arguing
some of the
and
money.
getting upset, and his
you're not gonna help
platform about
Nick?
to go down.
Okay, never
because
mind.
Andrew's behaviors. But if we're
Never
saying
mind.
if we're saying don't give Nick the money because he said it's crazy,
Like the
because
live.
Offer take him back.
Andrew's entire thing up until this point is that they are partners, that he's going to give Nick half of the money.
Thank you.
No,
Where's
she's
live?
con-
Request up.
Like Footbucker, I like this is crazy. You cannot sit here that has big that Nick is his partner and he's been promising Nick half the money. You getting along on his live, and he thought that it was too much drama to continue as a declarative that he doesn't deserve any of that money. You cannot say that all the Cash App, all the gifts, everything that happened in the context of Nick's live, because Nick goes live a lot, that he doesn't deserve a percentage of that. Just because Andrew is mad that he's been clocked, that he's been keeping all this money to himself. He just said that the messages made $600. Like, that's crazy. The only reason that Bex has the messages is because of you, Andrew. That is the only reason. And the only reason Nick stepped in to make a deal with her is because you all couldn't fix it. He is always covering your ass. He's always fixing your mistakes. Like, this is crazy that no one sees this.
See, you know why Observant is being so vocal around? It's because he was vocal when Bex was there, when we were trying to work out a thing with the messages. Unfortunately, what ended up happening was Bex kept all the snipe money, and then now she keeps all the messages. I didn't want that. I did not want that. Like, that was a move that Nick made, right? He didn't talk to me, and not for nothing, Observant, but you helped him coached him to that decision, which ultimately also you coached him into this decision as well. And like, here's the thing. If Nick wants to work with me, I'll write up a contract. He can have $500. We have a very successful show. We make good money. So like, if he wants to work for me, I have to be making all the decisions. I'm not giving away the company. I'm sorry, dude. And the thing is, it doesn't matter what you think or how you feel. It just doesn't, dude. Sorry.
Please no reporting, y'all. Please no reporting. Am I glitching for anybody else? Let me know.
You're good. You're good. From an observant standpoint, right? Like, you have at this point conceded that you feel a moral obligation to give Nick the money, right? And at the same time, why would you want him to work for you after you've split off? You wouldn't have to do anything past that $500 owed, right? Like, that you've admitted to. You wouldn't have to do anything past that. You split ways. He does the Nick show. You do the Andy show. We know that there's not a patent upon TikTok about snipe for $5 or whatever have you. You know that, like, after that, it's lock and key, or turnkey. Like, you're good. You're good after that. You don't have to affiliate at all. Why would you want to involve a contract beyond this point? The contract should have happened a long time ago if you were going to do it. So, I mean, this isn't how businesses run, and I fucking have owned a business for 6 years.
After Showtime. Didi, do you want Showtime?
No, I'm good.
Okay, wait. And show.
Yeah, maybe a severance pay, but like, I don't even think that, like, none, you know what I'm saying? Like, I allow him to have the platform that I built, and I'll just move on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think that's a fair thing, because, and like, I don't think I owe him anything, because he made multiple bad business decisions, which ultimately led to this. Like, he himself said he wanted to off by himself, which is fine, but he's like, good luck, right? And if I was to work with Nick again, it would have to be me making the decisions instead of him just giving away the show to other people.
I really don't think it's that fucking big of a deal, to be frank.
Well, it to me, like whatever I do it in a professional manner. And like, this is just the way I feel about the situation.
A professional manner, Andrew. If you want to start a business,
if there's a contract written that says I owe Nick half, then that's fine. But all these people have is like baiting me into saying,
okay, but if you're gonna use that argument,
if there's a
Andrew,
video of me saying that Nick gets half, like very early on,
if you're gonna use that, Andrew, if you're gonna use that argument, then he can fucking snipe you at any point.
I'm just being professional about this. He's always let people snipe me. Like, this is not anything but his fault.
Well, earlier it wasn't.
He shouldn't have given the show away to other people.
Dude, again, I think the root here,
take responsibility.
The tether of what you're arguing all night now, and I'm kind of getting over it, is like that you're fucking angry, dude. You're just mad.
I'm not angry. It's like, if he
that's okay.
Wants to step away from the business, that's fine. But I'm not gonna be monetizing you. I'm not going to be giving you money. Like, you went about it in the wrong way, unfortunately.
Did he not do anything to build the platform that you're speaking of?
Grinch.
Besides just going live?
He's keeping the money that he made on Nick's platform and his. This is the point.
I know.
He's not trustworthy, and he thinks that he's justified in this instance, and he's not. So
that's what I'm telling
you.
He's going to be scammy like this, and he's going to be scammy like this, but he just has to admit.
I'm just going to do it on my own from now on.
I think you're just being impossible because you're fucking pissed off, which is fine.
No, I'm not mad. I just know that I have more. I brought more value to the show. I monetized the show more than he did. That's all I'm saying. That's it.
Hell is other men.
That I brought the money in. People will argue against that all day, but I
think that Nick is deserving of a portion of that money.
It doesn't matter what you or him think.
Not as much as he's getting.
I don't. That part doesn't even register. It's not that important to me. Like, because if as long as he gets that 500, then that's fine.
Because Nick usually runs it while he's at work.
Correct. I'm always there on Nick's platform when I do.
Let me clarify what I'm asking. If your answer is still the same, then I'll accept it. Does it make sense that Andrew's able to put up his Cash App during Nick's live, capitalize on all the money that's going in, and then renege on saying that he's going to give Nick half?
I
No,
think we
that's not
already
cool.
sorted that all out, like as Nick put
Not
up the
asking
cash
you, I'm
app.
asking Futtbucker.
Well,
Thank
in
you.
my
I don't know
opinion,
if
that
I've
was
ever
all
asked for
sorted out
Andy
as soon as Nick put up the
or
cash
Nick
app.
Thank you. Can we hear
agreed
from
that they were going to do
Futtbucker?
half and half, but I don't know. If you were running your own show, why wouldn't you put your own cash app up and do it that way? You know,
Andrew
And not,
is
no,
saying that Andrew is going to set aside portions of the money and send it to Nick.
I never
yes.
said that. There was
But
no
hold on,
there was no
observe.
time where I
The
said I
last
was
time
going to
they had
set
a
aside
fallout,
portions for Nick. That's
the last
the
time
part
they
where
had a
they don't
fallout,
understand.
Andrew had to send Bex a bunch of money, and he did.
Correct.
And then
Not
where did
even
that
that,
money
but
go?
Bex
Not to
took
Nick.
$200 from the show that day.
There's a new poll.
I wasn't happy about that.
Futtbucker is on Andrew's side. Thank you, Futtbucker.
He's
Does
not
anybody
on
else
my
have anything
side.
they want to
He's
say?
just, if you look at it as a business,
I'm a fucking person
which
of
I
reason
am,
and
I just
facts.
look at the numbers,
I'm
observe
not.
it.
I'm
It
not-
doesn't matter how you feel
So
about
like, if you
me.
need to say something, just ask for showtime.
Nick could make the $500 in a month. Less than a month, honestly. He'll make the $500 in less than a month. And it hasn't even been
That
that
doesn't
fast.
matter.
It's slowed down.
That's still a net loss. You
It
don't know
does
how
matter
business works
because
at all.
I put him on. I put him on. I don't
So?
give a fuck what any of you say.
I think
I
you're
put him
overestimating
on.
your importance to the show, Andrew.
Just because you gas Nick up, all of you,
I don't even
did
fucking
it
know
all.
Nick like
It
that.
was
It's
me.
not about gassing Nick up, bro. It's about bro, you be annoying.
It's about
to deal
taking $500 out of my pocket and giving it to Nick for some reason. And I've already said to you
No,
that
it's
if
not.
Nick
Come on.
to continue with the show, but it would have to the money would
Why would you want to
Oh, so
continue
you want
after
him
that?
to sign a contract so you can rob him instead of the original 50%?
Exactly, dude.
No,
That's
no,
fucking
because
crazy.
he has to take accountability for the bad
Accountability
No, he
business
doesn't.
decisions that
You
he
robbed
made.
him.
No, he doesn't.
You
There's no
robbed
contractual
him.
obligation.
No, I did not. No, I did
You
not. Nick,
robbed him.
when Bex pulled that bullshit, there wasn't a single fucking person that was on my side that day.
Yeah, because
guys
it was
let
a
Bex
fucking. You did a
Because
stupid,
my
that's why.
cash app was down. That was the reality of the situation. Because my cash app was down, right? Bex decided to take all the snipe money and all the message money. And then after that, she got all the message money. That's giving away all of the show.
No, you're. Oh my fucking god!
That's wild
You
to me.
crashed out.
And that
You made that
decision,
situation-
was I not
You
fighting
made that
against
situation way worse than it needed.
Welcome to Aura's Live. Welcome to Aura's Live. Please, please, y'all, let's get to 10K likes. That's all I ask. And thank you so much.
carnage. It was a business move, and you guys gaslit me.
Andy,
Dude, you
request up and say
My bad.
gorgeous.
Aura,
This
go
is
ahead.
a think tank. Think tank. Request up if you want to address somebody directly. And let's keep it going. Good vibes, everybody. Aura's Live. Thank you.
So
Yeah.
I get it, right?
You
I
are
understand what you're saying,
misrepresenting
Carnage.
the events
I
of that
feel
night.
bad about it.
You
but
are
when there's
actively.
50
No, you
people
don't,
actively
though.
revising
Hold on,
history so
Carnage.
that you
When
can
there's
be part of it.
everybody telling me I owe somebody money, I feel like it's extortion.
No,
You're
you
never
don't.
gonna get
You're not
money
gonna
out of
like
me
how
like
this is
that.
gonna turn out,
People's
Andrew.
fucking
Unfortunately,
mouth, that's not what happened.
that is
You're
what
not gonna like
No,
what you
what
just
happened
said
is that
after a while.
you agreed to something. No, the first thing is that you carried out the situation horribly.
I never
You
made that
went-
agreement. Is it
you
written as a
act-
contract?
No, you
Show me the
went and
contract.
You went. No.
Bring
fuck
up the
you.
contract. Bring the contract.
Even during the conversation, you spoke about how you split the money with Nick as soon as you get it.
As
That's
soon
why
as he
you
got
were
a Cash App,
confused that
correct.
Bex
That
was
was
not
just-
doing that. So the idea that you never said you were gonna split the show with Nick 50-50 is fucking stupid.
Once Nick put up a Cash App, right? That's when I decided that Nick can get half of the money. He cares. I'm not going to be gaslit by all you guys to say, oh, you owe Nick back pay. Fuck that.
You. Then why was Nick making mentions of his cut to do stuff with his cut? If you
Because
were
he didn't
just
have a
taking all
Cash
the
App
money?
and I'm a good boss. I'm a
You are
nice boss.
good boss.
And also,
So,
Bex should
Lord
be
said,
saying
if
thank you.
fuck with
Bex has
me
made
or the
over
youngsters, I
$500
better
from
not
the
see you
show.
in Andrew's space. I better not see you
That's
gifting
fine, you're
him.
good.
I better not see you tapping the screen. I better not catch you in that box.
What's
Better
the
not catch you.
difference? You've
This
already
is
done
the
that.
type of this is the caliber of person he is. Like Like, of all the people
You're
that have
just
ever
mad
had
because I
Andrew's
made
back,
money, right?
Nick has always had Andrew's back, and this is how he's being treated. So I bet
No,
not
Nick
see any of
hasn't
the people
always
that
had
rock
my
with
back.
me in that live.
Nope, Nick has not always had my back. You guys get to drop me. You guys get to do whatever you want to me in Nick's space. That's not a 50-50 thing. I'm not going into a space where I get abused, right? And then Nick's like, oh, we're doing 50-50. Not to mention, I set it up. I monetized it, whether you like it or not.
Big screen,
Oh, your
please.
argument is, well, other people make money as well. Fuck that. He's not giving away $600 to Bex and then asking me for $600. Sorry.
What do you mean $600? I'm pretty sure it did not make the messages didn't make $600.
Remember when Bex
Okay,
said,
ask Bex to show her Cash App.
remember
so
when
she
Bex
got to
said that
start
Andrew
messaging.
would
Like, that's the
calculate
thing,
however
right?
many messages he thought that she would be receiving in like a day and then extrapolate how much she would receive?
No, I've just calculated
This
the
is
messages
what he's
that
doing.
I got.
So
No,
if
I
you
got
want to go,
60,
hold on, Andy.
I got
Andy,
60,
if you want to go
70
through,
messages for $250.
dude, listen. If you want to go
Like
through
what?
all
And Bex
of,
probably got more.
can
So
you
relax,
like give me a
Observant.
fucking?
I know what I'm
Dude,
doing.
hey, no, you don't, because listen to this. This is what constitutes a legal binding like agreement. That's just verbal, as long as it's recorded. If you have a recording of this verbal agreement, then it can
Bring
be
it out. If somebody says, "Hey Nick, you're gonna get,"
it could be legally binding.
Yeah.
Well, no, but the burden
That's
of
fine.
proof,
Let's hear
the
it.
burden of proof would be on either you or Nick. So one of the two of you needs to find this verbal agreement.
He
to
wouldn't
settle
be
it.
able to approve it until he put up the Cash App. It would be really
Yeah.
difficult. Good
Well,
luck.
the proof would have to just come from what was agreed upon for the business.
Yeah, we're not talking
And the
about
date that it
legality.
was
though.
agreed upon.
This
I know-
this is the reason
I know,
I came
but
up.
what I'm
Rich,
telling
we're not
him-
talking. Hold up, we're not
Listen.
talking about legality. We're talking. It is a moral conversation.
I know
because
that, but
contrary
then in
to
that
what?
case-
Hold on.
in that case,
contrary
Nick
to
can just
what
take the-
Andrew thinks.
Okay.
Contrary to what Andrew thinks, the people that fucking matter are the people who watch the fucking show. They're the ones who give
agree.
you the money. You fucking idiot. Right? So
Okay,
if you
yeah.
piss us off and we fuck off, you don't make money, idiot.
I'll move on and start.
So what the
a new-
fuck?
Carnage.
Like I guess.
Hello,
the issue.
everybody.
Like,
Welcome
that's
to
all.
Aura's Live. Welcome to Aura's Live.
Or any
This
of these
is a
other
Like, and
thing.
here's that thing,
Hey,
Carnage. Like,
request.
Can I say something
Look it up.
really quickly after Aura?
Yes, Miss Passion. Wait 1 second.
Yeah, Miss Passion. But also, if I see you in Andrew's
Observant,
box,
wait, my gorgeous, beautiful love. Welcome to Aura's
You're not
Live.
gonna
This
do
is a
nothing, Observant.
think fight. I swear to God. This is welcome. Welcome to Aura's Live. This is a think tank. Request up and say gorgeous. Here we discuss strategy, problem solving, and global affairs. Go ahead, Miss Passion.
Miss Passion, if I see you in Andrew's box, we're gonna be in a fight.
Shut the hell up talking to me.
No, we're gonna be in a fight, Miss Passion, because I know you like to go wherever you want, but this is crazy.
Shut the hell up, because I have a very obvious question. Because while everyone is saying where's the proof of the of them making this agreement, do we all not remember that everything is recorded on YouTube, and we already know that half of the shit that was going on with Bex when she was moving and she was getting, that was in the end of June. That's all people got to do is just go look on YouTube beginning somewhere around June-ish, maybe even May. And I'm sure we can find that evidence that says that you guys were going to split that shit. And you were supposed to have been holding on to the money until he was able to get it.
get to work, find it, get to work and find that for me.
Thank you for that
that'd be good.
assertion, Miss
And then
Passion.
put a
You
date,
get to work
and
and
then
fucking
put a
find
date
out.
on it, and then put a date on it, right? But like basically, I gave Nick the business, but I have the money to start a new business.
Yeah, no one's going to support your dumb ass.
Oh, that's fine. I don't think you think that's true. I think the problem why you and Observant are advocating so hard against me is because you know that I'm going to do well. Sucks. Fuck. I might even be the grimiest person you know. I might be the
I think it's
worst
just
person
fucked
you know.
up the way that you're treating your quote unquote business
I'm
partner.
fucked up.
Also, Bex, if you go back on this boycott, don't talk to me anymore because I'm so tired of you white hoes.
Oh my god!
Build your
Observant, shut
squad
up.
now.
Nobody
Build your
fucking
squad
cares.
now, Observant.
I'm sorry, but
But
fuck.
ultimately, what's going to happen
The fuck, Bucker,
is
I'm not
nothing.
talking.
You guys
We
are
already
going
know
to
that you're
still...
right.
it's-
talking to you.
Bex, how much money?
Like, I'm just going in a different direction. That's all. I'm
What?
branching out.
Still in direction.
How much money? How much money have you made off of the messages so far?
I don't know, probably like $200.
You see how that $200 is not $600? You fucking idiot! Like, what are we
Because
talking
it
about?
is, though. Because it's more than that. I noticed.
Oh
So
my
Carnage,
God.
I guarantee you, like since the whole message thing, Bex has made $500. You want to bet
No, I
that
have not.
but hold on, Carnage, I'm closer than you.
Are you fucking for real? No, I have absolutely not made $500 off messages. Honestly, my birthday week, it was the only week, it was like 2 days of decent messages. And then with, like I said yesterday, with the air fryer and microwave money, I'm probably at 400 total. And I was being like very extra with that. Like, I would guess at the very most 250. Like, it's really not that much. I think you're being, also, I'm not like super strict about it. So like not every message has been like sometimes people will send like funny amounts, like $1.99. So like your math is going to be off anyways. But I mean, I can actually go add it up, but it's definitely not anywhere near $500 or $600. I think you're being so sadly mistaken. I'm good. Yeah, I can find that clip.
That sucks, Bex. Because like I know from the messages that I got, it was like around like 300, 250. Like so I thought you got more than me. So that's where I was coming with that number. But if you did less messages than me, that's fine, right? And like you said, some was $1.99, right? But it was $2.50 for the messages. But I understand, Bex, right? But it's very easy to pull it up. So why don't you just pull it up for us, Bex? Go ahead and pull it up for everybody and show everybody what you made. Because you were asking me to do that yesterday. So let's do that, Bex. Go ahead. And I'll show everything that I've made since Nick had a Cash App. How about that? We'll do that. Deal? Deal. God, I always win. I fucking love winning.
Yeah, public service announcement, public service announcement. If I catch any of you hoes in that box, if I catch you tapping the screen, if I catch you doing anything to support that program, don't come talking to me. I don't care who it is.
Can I respond real
Double
quick?
tap in this program. Go ahead, Bex.
This shit's crazy.
Andrew, the thing is, you
Wait,
just
how
said.
is Bex talking on my show? You know what? Let me go on mute.
Sorry. The thing is, you just said that you wanted me to show all the money I've made, and you'll show all the money you've made since Nick had a Cash App. That's your cute little keywords, right? That's not what we want to know. Because I know very good and well that since Nick had a Cash App, it's been a lot less. We want to know what you made from the show starting to Nick having a Cash App. Right? And you're not going to sit and tell me I got to show shit when you're not going to show shit. Do your part of the deal that you've been not doing for 3 fucking days, and we'll talk after that.
Yeah. Also, no one asks you to like fucking show your financial information on the internet. What was told to you was that you need to present those numbers to Nick on the back end. That's specifically what was said. Like nobody was like, yeah, just dox a bunch of people who sent you money. Like what the fuck? No one would ask you to do that. That would be dumb.
Everybody if you want your showtime, just let me know. Go ahead, Carnage. Hurry.
Yeah, everybody was like, yo, present the information to Nick so that Nick would know how much money you owe him or if everything's fine. Like if you're exonerated or not. That's what everyone was asking for. Like, bro, you're not winning. I wish I had this level of delusion. I'm finished, Ori. You can.
It's passion.
I'm just trying to figure out how is he asking anybody for receipts, and Nick still ain't got the receipts that he's been asking you for, and that's supposed to be your friend. Nigga, don't ask nobody for shit until you start producing what the fuck you were supposed to be producing. I kind of missed everything else because I had a phone call, so you can skip me.
Grinch, face you're on.
I'm just kind of fucking over this. But yeah, you don't know shit about business, Andrew. Quit trying to put it into the terms of it being a business. I think that there's just a moral contract here, and you're pissed off, and you're not going to give him the money right now. But I feel like if you have any integrity about you at all, you're going to pay him some money, at least something, half and some excuses, like I said earlier. So fuck. That's all I have to say about this. I really don't fucking care.
Miss TD. Going once, going twice. Let me know if you want a Showtime TD. Fut.
No, I'm good. Thank you though.
Okay. Observant, if you want your Showtime, let me know.
Yeah, Bex, if you show everybody what you made, I'll show everybody.
Question for Andrew, though.
Shit.
I do have a question for Andrew, though. Andrew, can you confirm what Nick said about your parents being in financial difficulties?
Why would you ever think something like that?
Because that's what you told Nick on the back end.
I told Nick that on the back end?
Yeah.
I did not tell Nick that on the back end.
So your parents aren't experiencing financial difficulties?
No. Do you know?
Okay, thank you.
Have I not explained what our business is? Do you not understand that we're about to sell a multi-million-dollar business?
You've explained it multiple times.
Was
anybody else there when Nick said that Andrew's parents were experiencing financial difficulties?
Nick walked out to the tank on his work site,
Okay,
and
thank
there
you.
was a unit on the side, and that unit cost.
But Andrew, you're saying that your parents aren't experiencing financial difficulties?
And that's the thing. You were so sour that day. You were so upset because Nick went to show us
Andrew,
something, and
just
I
to
was
double
showing
confirm, you're
you
saying that your parents
why
aren't
I'm
experiencing financial difficulties?
Why would you ever think that?
I've already said because Nick said that you were. So is it true or not?
Hell no. That's the craziest thing I've ever heard.
So is it true?
Why would you even ask me something?
Because
I just
Nick
bought
said
another
that
place.
you told him on the back
I showed
end.
you that my
we keep
old
going in
place
circles. Is it true or not?
No, I'm good. Don't worry about my finances. I'm set.
I'm not asking about your finances. I'm asking about your parents' finances.
Oh, my parents don't have money like I have.
Crashing out over $2.50.
My parents don't have money like I have.
Wait, so you have more money than your parents?
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you.
I told you this already. I told you this, Observant. How do you not understand how rich people work? They give it to their kids. Why don't you get that? I told you that so many fucking times. It's not. Do you think my parents ever need money? They just got back from fucking Europe. Like, shut the fuck up, dude. They're about to. Their next car, like, they're gonna be driving whatever the fuck they want.
Sounds like Andrew is a broke bitch.
When I get down to Florida, I'll show you my parents' spot, right, in the harbor, and then I'll show you my spot, right? And you guys can all say, that had nothing to do with it. You guys gaslit me into giving away like $600 to Bex, and now you're telling me to give Nick $500.
We literally
Carnage.
Siren, that's also a lie.
Shut up, because it is. My figures are more accurate than Bex lying about it.
Okay, so now Bex is lying about the amount of money that she's taken in.
Then Bex, show it.
Wait. So,
show the
sorry,
cash
I'm gonna
app.
keep
It's that
calling on you
simple.
because
If
I
it's
need somebody
closer to
that doesn't
250
like me to give me responses that
I'll tell
are
you what,
like
Bex,
biased.
if it's
Does it
close-
make sense for
Okay, I
Nick?
was just gonna
I mean, does
offer
it make
Bex
sense for Andrew to accuse Bex of lying when he hasn't provided the
I'll give
receipts
you
to Nick about how much money he's
$100
taken
to
in?
show it right now.
No.
Okay, thank you.
No. I don't know what's going on, but you can't be doing what you're doing.
There's
None of
nothing
this-
going on. I got
Andrew, just listen to me.
I've
Stop
been
talking and listen. Stop talking and listen, please. Like, the way that you're going about this is not right. Like, you can't demand
Maybe.
for people to show
Life
you
is
receipts,
unfair.
but you're not showing any either. But Andrew, you're acting like a
I'll
spoiled
never
little
show
brat.
receipts, of course not. That's fine.
But you're acting like a
It's
brat.
not even a spoiled brat. It's just, it was a business. Nick was part of it. He was trying to push me out, but it's like, he has to understand, I'm the boss. If you
He
think that
wasn't.
Nick is the,
Follow-up question.
if
Didn't
you
yesterday
think Nick is the boss,
Nick
then it's
say he
unfortunate.
doesn't even need the receipts, just give him 500 and they can call it good and they can move forward?
Everybody was
He
saying
did
that
say that.
yesterday.
Okay. So
Everybody
like,
was saying,
Andrew could have gotten away with
Everybody was
whatever
saying
money that he had made, less 500 for the money
It
that
sound-
was made in
yeah.
Nick's panel.
Like I said,
and now
it
he's
sounded like
refusing and calling
extortion.
Nick
Sounded
an
like
employee. Does that
extortion
make
to
sense
me.
to you, Siren?
Does it
Yeah.
make sense
Yeah,
to give
Andrew.
$500 to
Thank
somebody
you.
when people that have nothing to do with it, like observant, like cuss, like there's like 60 people saying, "Give Nick $500 now."
I will
Do you
say
think I'm
this
just
to
gonna give
you.
him 500
We're
bucks
still
because you're
saying give
saying
Nick
it?
$500 now. We're
And
still
that's the
saying.
thing. And
We're
and
still
like, and here's the
saying.
thing.
Give that man
Like I
his
get
money.
it. Like I get it. I have money, but I'm not a mark.
But
You guys know
Andrew,
that. That's what pisses you off. Fuck.
but it's
I
weird
get
that
it.
you're doing
Nick
what
is
you're
my
doing to
friend
Nick,
too, and I
though.
Nick
feel
was a
bad
mark
about
though.
it.
You picked Nick knowing Nick was a mark though.
Nick's not a mark. I set Nick up, Miss Passion. If I look at the cash apps and what we did,
Siren,
it's very impressive.
Treating that man like
So
he's
it's
a
like
mark.
I set him up.
This is more of
I set him
a
up to
this
do
is more of
well.
a general moral question. If we all decide that we're no longer going to Andrew's live, we're not going to comment, we're not going to get in his box, we're not going to send him money or anything, is that us bandwagoning, or are we just taking a stand on our own individual moral stances?
That's a very difficult question to answer.
Yeah, that's why I'm
I
asking.
think it's a bit of
Certainly
both.
not bandwagoning.
Yeah, it's a bit of both.
Okay, so
I
let's
think if
try
you do
this.
it without reason, it's bandwagoning. But I feel like everybody on this
Individual.
panel, yeah, everybody on this panel has kind of a consensus, right? Like that, you know, Andrew is kind of in hot water here. So yeah, I think that would just be a consensus.
I'm good. I'm not worried about it though. I'm genuinely not
This is
concerned,
why-
and that's why
asked the
Observant is
question
working
in
so
such a-
hard. Good.
Okay,
Let's
thanks.
let
You're not
Observant
worried about it.
advocate
either.
against me.
So this is why I asked
ahead,
this
bud.
question.
I don't.
We all see it individually and we all come to
Yeah.
the same conclusion. Everybody outside who's looking from the outside
Yeah,
in
yeah.
tends to say that we're bandwagoning. No, I would feel this way regardless of whether or not I was a part of the youngsters,
Cool.
if we were
Yeah, yeah.
friends, if I knew any of you. If I came into the live and watched all this unfold and saw the way that Andrew was behaving,
What would
I
you
would
say?
feel
Yeah,
this
what
way.
are you just?
I would have chatted in this panel also feel this way. So it's not bandwagoning. Andrew is fucking
That's
up.
fine.
He's fucking up. He scammed a person he his friend and his partner. He's scamming him now.
All right, you guys,
Scamming
welcome to
anybody.
Aura's
I'm not scamming
Live.
anybody.
Welcome to Aura's Live. This is a think tank. We discuss strategy, global affairs, anything you want. Request up and stay gorgeous. Thank you. Thank you for supporting
Yeah,
me.
Something that you're missing is that the viewers are the reason you make money. I don't think you get that concept, right? The way that you treated Dimples was fucking insane. That was fucking insane. The way that you treat all of your supporters is fucking
But
insane.
so here's the thing, right? If so somebody gives me money, I'm not gonna treat them any better than someone that doesn't give me money. I'm just
That's
running
not
a
what
fucking
anybody
business. It's a snipe panel. The reason Nick got
That's
lost
not
in
what
the
anybody is
sauce.
saying. But someone who's given
Okay.
you such a large amount of money, I'm not saying you
He
need
hasn't
to, like,
given me
roll out
anything.
your
I've
partner.
always
But if you
Tarnished.
fuck up, right, which is something
Okay.
you did fuck up. If you make a mistake, you
How
should
did I
feel
fuck
bad
up?
about that mistake and cater to Dimples so that Dimples doesn't take your money elsewhere.
I apologize. I did apologize.
No. You apologized after bitching and bitching and bitching.
No, I tried to
and having
reach
to
out to
go into
her.
conflict to prove her wrong.
No,
got
because
proven
I
wrong,
actually
continue to bitch
like
and
Dimples, so I tried to
Bro, you're trying to
reach
make
out
this
her
shit
off
sound
that.
like you were just like, my bad, I'm sorry, and Dimples just had a conniption. That's not what the fuck
I'm
happened.
good on
This is
that.
how you handle every single situation, and you look stupid.
Carnage, there's a saying, keep your side of the street clean. I apologize to Dimples. If I have to do another apology to Dimples, I'll do it.
No one's asking for
I
a
fucked
fucking
up. I
apology.
didn't act. That's fine. But like the thing is, I'm after that. You guys aren't going to extort money out of me. Do you know who you're talking to? Advocate against
Siren,
me
I have
for the
another
next
question.
month.
Do you
Good
feel
luck,
like
but
we're
you
trying
guys-
to extort money
You
out
guys
of
should have
Andrew?
known this. Absolutely. I don't
what?
get it.
Do you feel like we're all trying to extort money out of Andrew?
No.
So
Nick wants to
Okay, thank
request.
you.
you are.
If
Do
anybody
you
can
think
drop
you're
the infos,
do you think you're representing Nick so that he's going to get his money observant, or do you think you're being a detriment to his case?
And so I can actually answer honestly what I'm doing in the box
Please,
right now.
I'm curious.
I can answer honestly if you want me to. So there's two things that are going on right now, Andrew. The first is that I really enjoy pointing out when you be scamming and being hypocritical because you believe that you're not. The second thing is, and I think that everybody who's seen me in these spaces will agree, that if I see something that I don't agree with, I'm going to comment on it. And right now, after everything that we've seen in the Nick and Andrew show for the last 6 months, what you're doing is not right. It's not. And so you can disagree with me. You can say that I'm trying to get at you. I'm trying to you can say all of that, but everybody else sees it. So you need to contend with everybody else's perspective too. And if you don't give a fuck because you're getting your money, then that's on you. But we're going to continue to have these responses to you because you are a liar and you are scamming your friend.
And also, Andy, I don't know Nick.
Maybe I'll do like a severance package. What do you think? Like 100, 200 bucks?
Andy, stop being facetious, dude. Like, I know you better than I know Nick, and just based
Should
off
I
of
do
this,
like,
hold on, based
like-
off this interaction, dude, like, you're fucking wrong, man. Like, you're just fucking like.
Oh, I never said it was right.
Okay,
But
that's
the thing,
where
it
I'm.
doesn't
That's where
matter.
I'm saying
Yeah,
you're
it
being
don't matter at this
impossible
point.
at.
How everything has to be sorted out. What's funny though, that Nick is the like Nick holds his show together. That's the thing. Nick is the reasonable one, and Nick is
Then
the
he'll
reason why
do
people
fine. I think
continue
I
to join the show.
I think he's
People
going to do
continue
well.
to
I
join
think
the
I
show
set him up well.
because Nick
Yeah.
appeases people. And Andrew,
But
you're
the
not
thing
going
is,
to be able
he's
to
gonna
run a
let
comedy
people-
show and have continuous
course
panelists
I
on your
will.
show because everybody's going to fucking get annoyed at your behavior.
I asked a
Everyone's going to be
question.
fucking annoyed.
Wait a
Hi,
second.
I got like
just-
100 shares.
I just
I got-
got up here. I wanted to say something very quickly, and then I'm going back to the comments. Andrew, you're consistently saying things that contradict your statements, right? So the first thing you said was that you don't treat people who contribute to the show or that give you a significant amount of money any differently, but you and Nick were literally calling me the boss of the panel, and I fully believe that was because I was sending you all that fucking money, like, hello. And then the other thing that you said was, I can't remember because I was driving up in the parking garage, but when it comes to me, I will definitely comment it, but that's why I was trying to figure out what I was going to say because the thought has now escaped me. But Andrew, you are always contradicting yourself. Oh, I remember. You said that you never said you were right, but yesterday you kept insisting that you were right until Siren showed the tapes of you being wrong. And then you didn't apologize for like 30, 40 minutes, and then you were like, so is Moo banned or what? Like, you say you're right until you get proven wrong, and then whenever you get proven wrong, you for some reason get mad about it. I'm confused. But that's it. Thank you.
Okay, I was trying to say this before I was going to the store, but now I'm going. So I don't understand why Andrew is acting like he is the first one that came up with this like dual show TikTok live with messages and snipes, and acting like somehow Nick is stealing it from him and giving it to me, because I'm pretty certain that I've been doing this on this app for a very long time. And Andrew's show, while has differences, the dual host snipe message lives have been happening. Like, yeah, Grinch has been here. Like, half the people on your panel were regulars on my panel. So I don't understand why you're acting like you somehow invented something here. You bit off Robert. Your time came and went. When you're a bad host, that's what happens, which you are. You're a bad host. We all knew you would fail.
So, I've only been doing this for 6 months, Bex? And I absolutely did not fail. And like, here's where the failure is you guys gassed up Nick to saying, hey Nick, it's your show, Nick. You're doing so well. It's the Nick show, Nick. It's Nick. Who has all the money? Who's the boss, right? At that point, who's making the business decisions? It was me, always me. But then whenever it actually came to making business decisions, like Bex, like Nick wants like $500 for me, get it from Bex. Get it from Bex. You gave her that. I argued against everyone not to do that. He did it. It was a bad business decision, ultimately leading to this. I'll just start over. I appreciate everyone too, by the way.
Oh yes, welcome to the Aura Think Tank. Aura on it. Tap the screen, share the
Aura
live.
on it. Welcome everyone to Aura's Live. This is a think tank. Request up and stay gorgeous. Everyone's welcome here. We discuss strategy, global affairs, and addressing people directly.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm letting Bex respond. Is that okay?
Oh yeah, sure.
I just want to say that he didn't give me shit, Andrew. Like, you are the one who turned on the messages. You are the one who put my Cash App up. You are the one who said, send it to me or Bex. You did all that. Go ahead, observe it.
I'm just going to reiterate for the people who are just coming in and joining the Aura program. The general consensus is that we are boycotting Andrew. He's been treating Nick like shit. He stole a bunch of money and now he's lying. If y'all rock with me or the youngsters, I don't want y'all in that box. Like, this is crazy. Thank you, Aura.
This is stupid. This is actually fucking stupid. Like, Andrew, I don't even know what else to say, honestly. You got it, bro. Like, there's some people you gotta let them crash and burn. And I think even if you crash and burn, you probably gonna blame it on some other shit. Like, I don't know. I don't even know, man. You got it. Yeah, you can skip me, alright?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I've said my piece.
Yeah, you can. I don't need it.
Okay. Siren, you're on. You're on. Going once.
Oh, you can skip me.
Going twice, girl. Oh.
Andrew, you didn't come up with this idea. You didn't give it to Nick. He didn't give it to me. You were just a person who happened to put up a panel in a moment where a panel was like kind of needed because Roberts was struggling. And you did okay because people were looking for a panel. The thing that kept you going was Nick. Nick is the better host. Nick is the better personality.
Okay.
You are the crash out fucking king.
You know that's not true, though. Nick
Yes,
doesn't
it is.
have, like, you know it's not true. He doesn't have personality, so it's just like it's Nick. That's why
Nick
I like him.
definitely has
Not
a
a lot to
personality.
him.
Nick has a lot of personality,
stop,
and unfortunately
guys.
for
Don't,
you,
let's be ridiculous.
unfortunately for you, what a lot of good hosts have is personality, but understanding when to shut the fuck up, right? Understanding when to let the conversation go. Understanding when not to crash out and drop the entire fucking panel. Especially because, let's be so fucking for real, you only do that on Nick's live. You don't do that on your live. And
Yeah,
I called
sure.
this a long time ago. I told Nick a long time ago, I said, Andrew's going to sacrifice and ruin your entire platform.
So you've
to save
been
this
the
out.
serpent, and that, so have you ever seen Wormtongue in Lord of the Rings?
No, I told him
Bex is like Wormtongue to Nick. But you know what I am, Bex? I'm fucking Gandalf.
You robbed the man.
No, you're not.
I'm fucking Gandalf.
Andrew,
I'm
for the
gonna get.
longest time, your live was known for the drama live and having the reputation of people getting doxxed in your live. And the whole reason you started
Oh, yeah.
was in May because I started coming around April 27th. I don't know why I remember that date, but I do. You started that shit in May, and you didn't even do it for money back then. You were doing it for the love of the fucking game. You were
the love of
letting
the
people
game.
get doxxed for fucking
Thank
free
you,
on your
Dimples.
goddamn platform. And then Nick started
Hell
going
yeah.
live because we didn't want to go on your live because your live was just fucking drama and bullshit. And the only reason why people
So
go
Nick
to your
was
live is
competing
because
with me the
Nick
whole
won't go
time?
live on the weekends because he's with his fucking family. That's the only reason why people go to your live. And even tonight, you're
Okay.
fucking here. You said you're going to be on your live at fucking 6 p.m. It's 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you're fucking here because nobody wants to go on your motherfucking live. We're in Aura's live.
Maybe.
Or on the fucking beat. We're not in your live right now.
I don't understand why you guys are so upset and sad. Like,
Because you're a
I'm
Bro, dog, you robbed Nick.
I didn't take
Like, that's
anything
why
from
we
him. I need
upset.
to
Like, what
see
the
the
fuck are you not
agreement. Like,
catching up
show
to?
me the verb. Like, here's the thing. Like, I'm not gonna listen to a bunch of people that already gaslit me
You don't
into
listen to shit
giving
to
back
begin
some
with. I'm going to interrupt you
messages.
because I really don't give a fuck what you have to say. Because whenever I
Let's
showed you
go,
the fucking proof,
Dimples.
you still didn't admit that you were wrong until 30, 44 hour later. So if somebody shows you that fucking agreement, you're going to say, well, and then you're going to make a fucking excuse about it. Every time people show you proof for anything, you make fucking excuses. That's all you fucking do. And I don't know why.
Yeah. Why? You don't know why I am the way that I am?
You doing
I
like
don't know.
a bro podcast bit?
Oh, we know why you.
No, I'm
We
just
know
like I
why.
don't mind that you guys like are calling me what you are. Like if you guys are like, here's the thing: there's no winning for me. Like what am
No,
I just
there
gonna
is
give
a
Nick
win. Give the
$500
man the
bucks?
fucking money.
It's
Like,
a
there was a
win.
win.
Yeah.
You could have
Nah, I'd
given
rather
Nick the
I'd
money
rather
you owed him,
I'd
and
rather
everything
put
would
it
have
all
gone
on
back to
red.
normal. But instead,
I'd rather
you are doing this.
I would rather put it all on red.
You don't
Andrew,
leave your
why
house
are you
enough to put
doing this?
anything on anything.
I'm
You're
gonna
always
build
walking your
a
fucking dog and you're on your
new
goddamn phone. You do
platform
nothing
off
else.
of
You're always on your
Observance
fucking
hate
phone,
for
on
me.
TikTok Live, or in your fucking kitchen. You don't even fucking cook anymore. I don't know what fucking happened to you, but you fell off the wagon, dude, because you used to be cooking at the very least, but now you're just walking your dogs. You go on TikTok Live 12, 15 hours a day. I don't know when you fucking sleep.
How do
Yeah,
you steal
it's a
from your
grind.
friend?
It's tough. It's a grind.
Ain't no motherfucking
It is.
grind.
Thank you. I
Is
appreciate
Nick
you
really your
watching the
friend?
grind.
Is
He
Nick really your
was a
friend?
yeah, he was homie, but like let's say with a friend, like it was right with
Why'd you steal
50-50
from
is
him?
Nick.
Then why'd you steal from him?
He was
Then why'd you
friends
steal
five
from
I
your
hundred
didn't
friend?
dollars
steal
ago,
from him.
Tony.
I didn't steal from him. What did
You
I take
didn't,
from him?
but you didn't give him his
$500,
cut
bro.
of
Like,
money.
I
You
did
didn't
give
give him
him
his
his
cut of
cut of
money,
the
right?
money. Yes, I did. I did. Tony, I'm in charge. I'm the bankroll, right? He might get a
Well,
severance package. Is
This
what I'm
is
saying.
fucking too
He
much. This is
might get a
who
fucking
made
way
the
too all
severance.
over
business?
the
What's the
He's
business
just
name? Is
dedicated
this
to the game
business
of theft,
legit?
bro.
Like
Andy,
I want to know, like,
Andy,
what's the
Andy,
name of this
Andy.
business? Is this legit? Is like
Do
you
you
got
say the
employees? Are you
severance
filling
package
out
thing to like
1099?
rage bait? Cause what the fuck?
Right. Like,
No,
what are
I'm
we
saying
doing?
I think that was a smart idea. Like I think he deserves something.
Dude, I
A
don't
little
care.
bit, I
If I got
guess.
my money and someone called it that, I'd be fucking
Andrew,
fine
you
with it.
do
But fucking
realize
just
that
do
like
it.
no one's gonna go to your live, right? You do realize that, right?
I'm good with that. But here's the thing, they
So
will. People will fuck with
no,
my
no
live
one's
stuff.
gonna go to your live, bro. Like no one. They go to Nick's
That's
live
fine.
more than anything, bro.
That's fine. I'm good with that.
So
I'll
how
just
you gonna
start
make
over.
money?
Huh? What's up? I'll just start
Andrew,
over.
you're
I have
Didn't
money.
you
contradicting
literally
yourself
try to
though.
start over with that whole girl who was in the wheelchair and then everybody with that whole, I don't
Right.
know her
That was
name.
just
Somebody tell
looking
me
for
her
new
name because I really don't
drama.
want to refer.
Faith.
Forgot.
Name was Faith.
Faith
He
is
tried to do a
homie.
drama reboot and
I
fucking
forgot.
failed. No one cared about
That is
it.
insane. That is
Yeah,
so
but I
fucking
felt
goofy.
bad because
Agreed with her and
she's
people who
actually a
didn't.
nice.
No, you didn't feel bad. You didn't feel bad. You wanted to get her involved and bring her over here because you were sick of
I
Siren and
couldn't do
Effie's
it. I
drama.
couldn't do it. I'm not like
That's literally what you were doing. You were
maybe
trying to force
that would
her
mean
over
that I'm
here.
highly.
You were forcing.
That would mean
You were
that I'm
forcing
very
her over here.
calculated.
No, that would just mean
You
you're,
can be,
I
bro.
thought,
That's
okay.
shoes. You really out
bro.
here
You
losing
were
a
about
friendship
to.
over shoe money.
He made money by
You were
letting me get
arguing.
sniped last night. That's not what you do
You
to
were
your
arguing
co-host.
with
What kind of
Dex
treatment
over
is
Yes,
that?
it
$52
is. What are you talking about?
He had to get that money back
No.
some way because you weren't fucking giving the money that
That's
you
what
owed to
I'm
him.
saying,
Okay, then
Dimples. He got to
Well,
already, if
recoup.
we
maybe.
were,
Yeah.
hold on, if we were
Yep. Well, then
on,
maybe.
if we were
Sure.
on Mimi's panel and someone who was a loyal follower sniped me for a price and did not understand that I was more as the co-host, I would either refund the money or allow the snipe to happen to respect the person that paid for it as a quote unquote customer of the live before I would ever throw this level fit over anything.
Yeah. Well, then
And to
that's
be
not like
fair,
a 50-50 thing, is it?
and to be fair, I dropped
That's not a
Bex off.
50-50
And to be
thing.
fair, I paid one time for Bex, like just as a joke on Mimi's panel, like, and we're still cool. We're still
Tony,
friends.
I'm like a very petty person, right?
Yeah, you a
If
bitch.
everybody's
Yeah,
yelling
say
at me,
so,
telling
say
me
so.
to give somebody money, I'm not gonna do it. You guys
You a
fucked
bitch
up.
and a
You
thief.
fucked up on that one. It's not anybody's fault but you guys.
Wait,
Oh,
time
That
out.
Okay,
That
so
1000%
it's
is a
our
fucking
fault you're no
narcissistic
longer
response.
friends with Nick. not because you robbed the man of $500, but because
Right,
we
like
were
how is
mean
that
to you on a
honorable?
panel.
Oh, so it's 500. You've seen the not
Wait,
how
tell
do
me.
you
So
know?
how is
And
so
like
how
that's the
is
thing. At what
how
point?
It's
is it keeping
approximately
you
500.
so
At what
so
point did
so
it
if people
become
keep you
the Nick and
accountable?
Andy show? You know what I'm
So if
saying? Like
people
at
Then
what
you
point did
started
it
to
become
Andy
repeat it
show.
over and over
so
again to
Nick,
get your
Talking
fucking
about
wait,
point.
so
the
Andy,
only
so
reason we're
Andy,
talking about $500 is because that's the number that you agreed to. Nick gave you a number that
Yeah.
said, hey, you give me this money, we call it even, we can continue to be co-hosts, I won't press the issue. And it's
Right,
the
and then
next
he had me
day,
dropped,
and it's the
right?
next
And
day,
then
and
he
you're
dropped
trying to
me.
blame it on everybody else when you agreed to it.
Yeah, well, he shouldn't have
Yeah,
dropped me, huh?
well, see,
God,
this is
that
why people are calling you
sucks.
a narcissist and that you're a scammer.
and then why are you
I'm
and then
just
holding
petty.
you accountable? So holding you accountable for your actions and your bullshit and calling you out on your bullshit that makes you petty. That's gonna make you act
No,
petty.
no, it's not that. If
That's what you
you're
just said
sniping me
though.
off.
Is that not what you just said? Like, am I losing it? Am I losing it? Did you not just say
Right,
No,
you
you're not.
are
He's
we're the
been
losing
all
ones
it.
over
that
the
caused
fucking
him to be
place.
petty? We're the ones that caused you to be petty, right? By
I
calling out your
said,
bullshit.
yeah. What
I'll get you
bullshit? What are you
underwater.
guys saying?
You are a
What did I do
scammer,
wrong?
bro. You robbed your
What? How did
friend,
I
bro. You
scam?
scammed your friend.
You
Yeah,
told
maybe.
Nick
I
that
don't
he was
know.
getting half
I
of
don't
the
know.
money,
I
and then
feel
you
like
did
my
not give
friend
him
wouldn't
half
like
of the
let
fucking
people
money.
snipe me. I
That's
feel
how
like
you
my friend
scam.
wouldn't. Hold
Are
on,
you
would a friend let
serious?
people? Hold on, would a friend let people gaslight me into making bad
That's
business
let people
decisions?
snipe
Bro.
me in her live. What are you talking about, bro?
Bro,
Bro,
I've been sniped off
I
of
When
get
I
Nexus
look
sniped
like
at
on
for
it,
Home's live.
Yeah,
days.
You're
I
yeah,
get
same.
yeah.
sniped.
Wait, time out.
I get
very
okay.
specific.
Maybe
Hold on.
he,
Wait, wait,
maybe
wait, wait,
Nick
wait. I
likes
have
Do I
me,
to
not
but
bring
he
get
it to
certainly
sniped?
everybody.
doesn't treat me.
Andrew,
Observant. Do I
officer
not
can
get
get sniped
sniped?
in my
Observant.
life.
Thank you.
Officer
Observant. Do I
gets
not get
sniped in my
sniped?
life. Tony, hold
Yeah,
on.
but me and Nick had a rule,
Officer
and it's
gets
supposed
sniped
to
in
be
my life.
double.
He's not even safe. Not even
Yeah,
officer is
but
safe in my life.
sure, Bex. But if we're gonna go by the rules, Nick broke the rules first, so I'll
Oh
just
my fucking
No,
retaliate.
I
god.
No,
wrote the
Oh
rules
my
you.
first. Are you
God.
kidding me?
No,
I was
no,
doing
no,
this
no.
before
What we're
you.
missing from
I
the
didn't do
conversation
anything. What
is the
did I
fact
do?
that all
What
day
did
to
I do
pony up the
wrong?
receipts. You had all
And
day
then
to
he
discuss
sniped
what was
left.
happening. No, no, no. Let's not pretend like
Shoot,
this
I
is not
hope
what the direction of the events. You had
I
all day
hope
to
that
do it, but
30
you kept
bucks.
dragging it out. You kept going back and forth with Dimples. You kept arguing about what was said. You kept arguing with people about what they heard. And
Yeah.
finally, Nick was like, you know what? The easiest way to settle all this, because he didn't care anymore, is to give me this set of amount of money, because we know that you owed him more, but a specific set amount of money, we can move forward. And you didn't do it. And at that point, if you weren't giving him the receipts, if you weren't giving him the money that you said
Yeah.
that you were going to give to him, you were no longer acting in the capacity of a co-host. So you got sniped. It didn't happen
Bro, you
Yeah.
immediately.
also
He's always
I didn't
had
know
shot
that.
card
Then I
anytime
don't
in the middle
owe
of
him
speaking. You always
anything.
do this.
Okay,
he
so I wasn't
also
a co-host?
He
Hell
didn't
he
yeah.
accept
also
snipes for
found
you
out.
up until this point. He did
Fuck
not accept money
yeah.
for you to be dropped from the panel. Every time that you were dropped from the panel, he would take everybody's mod privileges. He allowed you to multi-drop people
Yep.
whenever you were crashing out. And the one time that he accepted a
He
snipe for
took
you
my mob
after he
multiple
asked you a
times.
million and one times for receipts, you're getting mad. You're saying that
Wait, time
he
out. Wait.
broke. No,
I'm not
stop.
mad.
Stop interrupting me. You broke the social contract, and now you're trying to blame it on everybody else but
There's
yourself.
no social
There was a
contract. I don't
social
understand
contract, and
at
you
what
knew what it
date.
was. You took advantage of the social contract that you had with Nick to
Did
abuse
I?
everybody
Oh
else.
well.
And the one
Oops.
time that he
Andy, I
accepted
thought
money
he
for
said it was
you
a verbal
after the
contract.
fact,
Oh
after the
whoa.
fact,
If there's
after
a
the fact,
verbal
and now you're
contract,
mad.
yeah, let's see it. Let's see the verbal contract, right? And let's
Wait,
see the
didn't
Let's
he
date
see
on
the
it.
start?
verbal
I
contract.
thought it
Somebody
started.
show
Wait,
me the
time out. I
verbal
thought he
contract with
started
the
getting
date,
mad.
and then I'll
I
start
thought he
to,
started
yeah.
getting mad when he decided not to be a co-host and gave it to Carnage, and then someone paid to drop him, and that's when he started wigging out. I thought
I'm
that's
not
when it.
mad, bro. I'm
No,
not mad at
dude,
all.
he's been wigging out every time he doesn't get his way. That's just like a drop in the bucket.
Yeah, and
Okay.
also, if my memory serves me correctly, what happened is that Nick found out that you were charging him full price for his drops on your panel. So
Yeah,
that's
but he
when he was
didn't,
like,
though.
yo, if I'm not getting special treatment, treatment. You're not getting special treatment. And then Dimples hit you with the
Yeah.
money gun and you got dropped. That was the.
All right, you guys, welcome to Aura's Live. This is a think tank. Request up and stay gorgeous. Let's keep it going. Let's keep going. Thank you so much for supporting the live. Please gift the panel if you can. And all I ask is for everybody to double tap. That's all.
Andrew, you're acting like Greenlick right now. Remember when Greenlick just started randomly disliking Teenage Bella because she took
I
his mod
don't
away?
dislike anybody. Dimples,
You started.
I'm like very.
You're shit talking the people that you do quote unquote like.
I'm not shit talking anybody.
Yeah, you said Nick
Nick,
had
your
no
employee.
personality.
You just called
That's not shit talking. I just think me
that was your
compared
partner
to
and you
Nick, I think I have a lot of personality. I'm not saying Nick
No,
doesn't.
That
was your
doesn't
partner
make you
compared to
someone's
me.
that you
boss.
scammed him.
That doesn't make you someone's boss.
But that's fine. But like in my head, I didn't scam anybody, and I'm good with that. And like I'll sleep really well tonight.
you're a
and like, I'll
narcissist.
sleep well tomorrow night.
But in your head, you were also right whenever I time stamped that whole thing about Moo, and then when I showed you were wrong, you got angry. So like if you have the ability to double check your own statements, then why don't you just do that instead of spending time on here trying to convince everybody else that you're right?
See, what Nick should have done is just called my phone and sorted it out, right? Like a man. But instead he brought it to the show. He was showing like Cash App and like he was trying to make me look like an idiot. So there's no going back from that.
I mean,
like you guys are gonna boycott me either
money
way.
I sent you, and
Dimples,
he
we're
in
good.
that moment had no idea that I sent you that amount. Then it's fair for him to want to take care of
Yeah,
it
but-
right then and there with
but-
you on the show.
Had he asked, he had never
For the
asked.
boycott,
Right?
Did
He had
Nick
never
actually
asked.
ask for receipts to be sent to him?
He did.
Didn't Nick after
Yeah,
after
but I
everything
don't
that
know
happened?
at what point the
After everything
verbal.
that
What
happened,
point?
he didn't.
At what
He
point
didn't
was
say
the
show
verbal
them on the
agreement?
panel. He didn't say show them on the
Okay.
panel. He said you can
said
send me
show
a number. He didn't even ask for receipts. He says
Do
send
you
me a number.
remember when we? Do you remember when we?
He didn't
first
show
made the
screenshots
verbal-
until the next day when you were dragging the shit out.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, do you remember when we made
He
the
asked you
verbal
to send him
agreement?
to the Nick A account while he was live last night. He got in the panel or he got in the chat as his other account and said, "Send them here, Andrew."
Send
Let's
what?
go.
Bex, like here's the thing, right? Like I was trying to run it like a business, right? You decided to take like $600, right?
Bro, it's
Nick
not
wants 500
even
bucks.
close to 600
Bex, I'm not. Bex, if you think that your math is better than mine,
I know my
like,
math
because
is better than yours
it's
because
not,
I
Bex.
have
Then
the
show
actual
it, Bex.
cash app.
Then show it.
You show yours and I'll show mine. How
Show
about
that I'm a fool. Why wouldn't you just
You
show
show
everybody that I'm a fool, Bex? Go ahead.
You show, how you want me to show 3 cash apps? You want me to go screenshot and I gotta go add that shit up. I got 3 fucking cash apps to add up. Like, what are you talking about?
Oh,
I know how much
shit.
money has been put into my bank account.
Oh, you
this month.
definitely made 600 then because I remember
No.
one of your account. Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay,
Bex,
Andrew,
stop
you think-
at least
you think
say you
whatever
made
you want.
600, Bex. It's not fair.
I
Like, it's
told
not fair for
everybody
everyone to be like,
yesterday- I
Andrew
told
made all this
everybody
money
yesterday-
and he's taking it from
I
Nick.
told everybody yesterday that with the air fryer and microwave money, I'm pretty sure I'm about 4 to 420. Is
Yeah,
my
that,
money.
Bex, I remember that. That was fucking 4 months ago.
No. I'm betting you're no. Bex,
No.
you've made but without even the stuff that me and Nick sent you just from people being on the show. I'm saying you made $500 to $600.
There's no
Then
way.
add it up, Bex, and tell me I'm
I
wrong.
have,
like,
and I
Bex,
just
I've
told
known
you
you for
it's
fucking
about
so long,
400
and you're just
fucking
gaslighting. Oh, now it was $250. Now it's $400.
No, I
Bex,
said
stop.
the air fryer and microwave and the other
Okay.
shit that other people have sent me, like my birthday money. It's about $400.
I doubt it.
I just said
But like
that.
that's the thing, and that's the thing. If Nick and like if Nick wanted to give away that amount of money to you on our
You
show,
did
when I
it,
was
Andrew. You
No, I
put
did
my
not.
Cash App
No,
up.
I did not.
You
No, I
said
did
to
not.
send it to me or Bex.
Bex,
You
you
put it in the
robbed
comments
the
all the
show.
time. You did that. It was not
Okay.
Nick's idea. Dimple sent the money to you.
Okay.
You said she gave you the idea. You implemented messages. You started.
I needed
you
your
said
help,
send it to
Bex,
Bex.
and you took
said
all the
we'll
money.
split
It's
it.
not even
you
that
threw
deep.
in over $25 fucking dollars and almost ruined the entire fucking thing. You accused me of stealing. You told me to send you half. You did all of these things.
You
Nick
should have
never
sent
cared.
me half. What? You should have sent me half. The problem
Yeah,
was you had a
of
bunch
course
of
I
people
should.
on the panel gaslighting you into thinking you should have kept all of it.
The only
and they're
person
doing the same
gaslighting
thing
is you.
again.
What
Yeah,
the
I'm not
fuck?
gonna be
Accountable to your
fucking gaslit by the
words.
same people
Because
that
you
told me to
said-
give you the messages on the show.
Oh,
What the
thank
fuck
you
are
for
we
the
talking
gifts.
about?
Thank you, Shante.
Like that's wild.
You're such a piece of shit, Andrew. Do you know that?
Thank you. Yeah, I do.
No, I know. Good. As long as you know that you're a piece of shit. And that you've ruined
I
like
think
every
so.
friendship you had on this app now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Don't be
Damn.
mad because I'm a better fucking host than you, because that's what that really is people just like me better than you and you can't
I don't
fucking
think so.
stand
I
it.
think
It
like
grinds your
so. Here's the
fucking
thing.
gears.
Is that
It
the
grinds
Once
your
my
fucking
live
gears.
starts doing well, Bex, here's the thing. Once my live starts doing well, like you're gonna
Live's
come
not gonna
back,
do
Nick's gonna come back. Like it's all good. I'm
Nobody's
not
coming
gonna
back,
say you
Andrew.
guys
Honestly,
can't fuck with
Observant,
my live.
you have the right, Observant. If you see me on Andrew's panel again, get in that fucking panel and fucking scream at me.
I'm not getting in the panel.
Not in the panel, you know what I mean. You know what I mean, though. Like, no, Andrew, we're done.
Bex, this works in my favor though.
Jimmy, move. I've been done with
haven't
you
done
since you
anything
cussed me out
wrong.
over the messages. Over my birthday week when you accused me of stealing from you.
No,
and all
you're
that
mixing
shit.
up 2
I'm
days.
done.
You're mixing up 2
No,
days.
yeah, I'm done, Andrew. I've been done. That's why I was barely there last week when you were live. Because
I think you
don't
should
wanna
be
fuck with you.
grateful.
No, I think you should be
Yeah.
grateful that anyone
No,
ever
I think it's
supported your
because you
dumb
made
fucking
money and then you just dipped out. Like that's what it was.
I
You made
made
good money.
more money hosting on my own. I was in your boxes
No.
because I wanted to be in a box. It was never
I wish
about the
that
money
was
for me in
true.
your boxes. Dude, I
Bex, I wish
supported
that was
myself
true.
on the lives, like in an RV for a year.
At least
on
say
my
that
own.
you have. At least say that
Fanboy
you
would like
made
to
the
join
like
the
the money
panel.
that I. You know what I'm saying? I know what you made.
I
Bex.
made
And
more
it was
money.
for me.
Well,
And
show your
honestly, Bex,
receipts
is
then.
because my
We'll
Cash
see.
App was down. That's
Show your
all it was,
receipts then, I
Bex,
guess.
which was
Let's see who
fucked
made
up.
more money hosting. Show your receipts. Let's see who made
You
more
say,
money
hey, did you
hosting.
say
Show how
you
much
say
you
somebody was trying to join?
Fanboy.
You can go ahead and drop me. I'm so fucking over here in this shit. It's all over the place.
Hi, Grinch. It's good to see you, by the way.
You too.
for joining up. Thank you. Love you.
Yeah. Take
We
care.
love Grinchy.
Congratulations, Tony. Congratulations, Tony. Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, Femboy is coming up. Let's see. Welcome to Aura's Live. Welcome to Aura's Live. This is a think tank. Request up and stay gorgeous. Thank you for supporting the panel, everybody. Double tap.
I love that idea. See, I
Aura's
think
popping with 76 viewers.
I'm thinking that maybe we should stop entertaining this junkie, but that's just a thought.
That is fair. If somebody gave him 2 coins.
I already made my points. I'm just waiting for Nick to go live so I can ask him a couple more questions. Because I think that he's going to feel disrespected by being called an employee, and I'm pretty sure Nick has more to say about the back-end conversations. So Andrew can play this game if he wants to, but I think that he's disrespected the last person he's going to disrespect without any kind of recompense.
Like the back end conversations. Like what? Do you think like Nick's gonna show you back end conversations and that's gonna say more about me or him? That's the problem with you guys is that I don't.
To us now it's diminishing your relationship with Nick. I think it's disrespectful.
Yeah.
I think that the way that you are trying to spin this, so
I
that
just
it doesn't
don't.
look
I don't
like
respect you, Observant.
The way that you're
I
trying
have
to
no
spin this, so it
respect
doesn't
for
look
you.
like you're stealing money from him is crazy.
Mhm.
And I just really want to talk to Nick. That's all.
Yeah, I bet you do. But like that's the thing. I don't care. Like I don't respect people like you, jealous of what other people can do. I just don't respect that.
Okay, enjoy that.
Just like a very condescending, just like bitter, just not even like fully understanding a situation. Like you just kind of look at things and pick a side. And I don't even think you necessarily do yourself any good or Nick any good. I think you're more of a liability to yourself, but
Are you just
You're good, dude.
projecting right now? Because all
So
these
we're
things
just
apply to
gonna
you.
repeat and project. That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna repeat what others have said about Observant, and then just project that onto him. Okay, cool.
Like he's straight up yelling at a supporter of the live. Like what the fuck? Like this is my thing. Like bro, you understand that again. The people watching are the ones that put money in your pocket.
It would be one thing if it was just me saying this, but everybody else is saying it too, Andrew. So like, I don't know if you thought that you ate, but you've burnt every bridge.
If you guys are in here, there's 78 people in here. If you guys are in here, can you put like the name of one person you watch the live for? Right? Like anybody that is not Andrew, who do you go in the live for? Who is the person that you wait for to get in a box to go in the live? Can the comments just spam anybody's name?
Spam. Spam the
Go
name of the person
Swallow.
you join these lives for. And be honest. Be honest, everybody. Be honest.
Yeah, be honest.
We're seeing Observant, Bex, Carnage, Ice Cream, Carnage, to BH anyone else, Queen, Nick, the youngsters, Aura, hey!
October.
We're seeing Nick, we're seeing Katie.
Observant.
We're seeing
all
Observant,
of you,
a
the
Bex,
youngsters.
Big Bex, Batty Bex,
Big
Tony,
Bex,
Tony,
baby.
Tony sees Tony,
Femboy.
Femboy,
Bex.
Bex,
Bex. Dimples.
Observant,
Tina.
October. Dimples, we're having Dimples.
Carnage,
Boy.
Observant, Bex, Dimples,
God
Femboy,
damn, we're
Observant,
fucked as a
Bex,
society.
Carnage,
Femboy, Aura, Banny, I don't know.
Vicky,
Bold.
Belinda, Bold, Bexy, Femboy, Nick.
Youngsters, Doolittle, Spiffy.
Anyone but Andrew.
Spiffy's name like that. Spiffy.
I do love when Spiffy be getting into the box and be eating them up. Not gonna lie.
Hey,
I can't believe I got votes. I feel special.
James, bro. No. Mint, Florida Kid, Observant, Bex, Passion, Mimi, October Bex, okay. Seeing a lot of
Hanging out with a
Bex,
fucking loser. I didn't know I was sitting at the loser table. Fuck.
QB.
Bro, you ain't even
Yeah.
qualified to sit at the losers table,
my
bro. You
goodness.
by the dumpster
This is
doing
bad.
drugs.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck me, dude.
Peaches.
I don't know. How did this happen to me? How did this
I'm
happen?
not
All
seeing
this
any
started
Andrews.
because you didn't give me my free days. You should have just gave me my free days, like I told you to. And now look at you. You're getting canceled for the third time. This time's indefinitely.
Yeah, maybe Dimples, you would think that. You'd really
I know
think
it. I don't
that.
have to think it because I know it. It's a fact. Think it because I know it. It's a fact. Best part is that you're fucking canceled indefinitely. Yep.
What about you guys? I'm not concerned about that. I can build again.
You're gonna
I
be
did it
concerned
once, I
next
can do it
month when
again.
you're like, damn.
You guys out of your
Within the past week, your live has been
I
popular
do
because
this for
people
the
have
love of the
decided
game.
to give you that.
Since we started,
We decided
If
to
you
go
do
on
it for the
to-
love of the game, then why were you bitching over $2.50, you broke bitch? Huh?
Say it
On
again.
Bex's
it's
birthday
not
week,
that
huh?
much, Dimples.
Huh?
It's a shame.
$2.50?
I did well. I think I did well.
Yeah, because you,
I did really
you robbed people, bro. Like, you embezzled
Maybe,
the bag.
possibly.
Of course
I
you
don't
did
think
well.
so.
What are we talking about?
I don't think so. Like I said, there might be like a severance package, but at this point, like I feel like
When
I
was
left
literally sitting down on the spoils of his thievery, being like, "Yo,
So I
did
think
pretty
at
great."
this,
You know
I
what?
think at this,
You
like
know
every
what?
other
I hope you
colonizing
keep the
white
money,
man.
and then I hope
Right?
Nick reports you to the tax agency because
Can
you're
everyone
supposed
see
to
the
report
panel?
any
Can everyone
income
see the
over
panel?
$600 on Cash App. So you very
I'll
well
be
can be
good.
reported to the tax agency, and then you'll be in legal trouble.
I'll be good.
Yeah.
I'll never
Yeah.
be in legal
Dimples,
trouble,
you know what's really
Dimples.
crazy about this is that Nick is the type of person where he's just gonna let it go. He's gonna let
Yeah.
it go. He's gonna move on. He's not gonna make it a big deal, and that says more about Nick's temperament and his personality than it does about Andrew.
Yeah, but I doubt it because you won't.
Honestly, Andrew wouldn't act like this if he didn't
That's
think
the
Nick would let it
problem.
go. Like, and
Yeah.
me too. Nick has acted like this, or Andrew's acted like this to me because he knows I'm not gonna like fucking start doxing him and shit. And the same thing with Nick. Like he thinks we're safe to do this.
I
Like, Nick
can
said that the other
guarantee you
day.
I'll never dox anybody. I don't care. I got dox. Like I
Right,
don't
because you
care.
only fuck with people who like aren't gonna do that, right? That's why you're so fucking nice to Siren and them because you know they will do it because they have wives,
They,
right?
I thought they almost like are we kidding? Like what do we?
I'm a little curious about something. So if he reports you, say Cash App does do something, how is it that you're fine?
Reports what? If he reports what?
Like say just in an alternate universe that he decides that he does want to do something serious about this.
Okay.
So like legally,
Like what?
there could be repercussions. How are you gonna be fine?
I would like. What do you mean?
Have to pay the taxes.
I'll always
The
be
worst thing-
fine. I'm never like that's the problem with me, femboy, is that I've been a liability my whole life. I've never faced consequence ever.
Right, but that's when your
Ever in
parents
my
had
life.
money. Because last I heard
Oh
they
yeah,
were
I
going through some
forgot. I
financial
lost it
trouble.
all.
Right.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
So how are they going
I
to pay
forgot
for your
about that.
lawyers for your liability?
I don't know. I have no idea. I forgot. You guys
That's what I
just
figured.
told me that. Yeah, fuck. Yep, I don't have money. I just realized that through you guys. My God, what am I gonna do?
When he said that he had more money than his parents.
But
I
it was
do.
also never a question of whether or not you had money. We know you didn't have money, which is why you're stealing the money.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah,
So I'm
yeah,
glad you
yeah, yeah.
finally caught up to everyone else.
But the thing is like if I was rich, I would never lose a friendship over $500.
Right, but
Like if
he
I
has
was poor,
already
I wouldn't
not
lose a
treated.
friendship over $500.
Yeah, he's not treating me like a friend.
No,
So
because
like
you're
I'm good with it.
raising
I'm good.
bitch.
I'm good.
Like
And like
imagine
to
Nick,
be honest,
honestly,
like I
you
can
don't
just move
deserve
on
Nick.
because
You don't deserve Nick. Nick was such a good fucking friend to you. Nick
Yeah.
had your back when no one else did. Right? You don't deserve Nick.
doubtful, doubtful. I don't think
Oh
so.
yeah. No,
Because like
you are ruining
and
a
like and
terrible
here's the
friend. You
thing,
are
here's the thing. I don't blame Nick. Like and I've said this. I blame like the like you ever seen Lord of the Rings, like Wormtongue? Like how there's somebody like just kind of
That is
it's
you.
like you
That is you
guys are
trying to whisper
poison.
in his ear and take his
No,
money.
that's you guys. You guys
That's
are the
you. That's what
poison and
Wormtongue
I'm
did.
Gandalf. I got the white staff and I'm trying to like help him.
You
But
got the
at this
white staff
point,
and the ski
but
mask
at
because you
this
robbed
point
that
I'm
man, bro.
just
What are you
like, you know
talking
what?
about? What are you
I'm like,
talking about?
I'm just thinking I might let Wormtongue keep fucking with him because some people have to learn the hard way. And like the one thing I will say is that I'll always be good. Well, I mean, I am losing. I don't have any money. I just found that out from Femboy. But like, I'll always be good. Now I gotta go find like a job. I'm gonna go work at Walmart or some shit like that. Fuck.
You can't work the cash register. I know that. You about to rob the
Yeah,
niggas
yeah.
too.
I'll take all that shit.
Somebody will bring you like a sales item and you'll be like, are you trying to get one over on me? Are you trying to extort me?
Yo, I can see you would be the dude crashing out, being
Yeah,
like, "There's no
General.
way there's a 50% off sticker. You put that
Gen-
there."
General
The
PS.
only work that I was good
General
at is
PSA
working
for
in.
everybody watching Aura's live.
Oh
General
yeah, I
PSA
got
for
it. I
watching
got it.
Aura's
Guys,
live.
don't watch or
I
support me, guys.
understand that we all have
Please
beef
do
with
not watch
Siren
and
and
support
Tacos and
me.
them with QB. I understand that we like to cuss them out. We like to
Let's
run the
go.
dozens with
Promo for
them.
Andy.
Do not get in this man's panel. Do not gift him. Do not
You
tap
gotta
his
say
screen.
Andy.
Do
Say
not
my
give him the
name.
clout. We can yell at them hoes anywhere.
Say
We can
my
beef with them
name. They don't know
hoes
who you're talking about.
anywhere.
Say my
But
name. They
we
don't know who you're
don't need
talking
to
about.
get into Scam Drew's box
They
anymore.
don't know. Okay, there we
Guavo.
go.
Why are you telling
Boycott
Say
him
my
name
Scam
though? Didn't
Drew.
you say
name.
his name yesterday and call him daddy? Weirdo. Wasn't that
Let's
you?
go. Yeah, but
Weird
he's
ass
talking
nigga.
about me because he wants me to,
Yeah, but you were
do
talking
what to
about
him. I don't
observant,
like
not his name
men.
on the panel because you
I do
got
not like men. You guys
overstimulated by
know
the
that.
conversation,
I
which is
don't
You
know.
weird.
guys
You
know
was
that.
calling
I
that
make
man daddy
fun of
yesterday.
You
little
were calling
weirdos.
him
Like,
observant
like
daddy
I,
Listen, I don't
yesterday.
like
even
let's be
refer to
real. Like I know a lot
biological
has
father as
changed,
that,
but
bro. I
I
call
used to
that
make
man
fun of little
pops.
weirdos
I
like
don't know what
observant
you
all the
doing.
time.
I don't know what you doing, bro.
Like the only reason observant
Welcome,
is so
welcome.
sour is because he can't get any fucking dick. Let's be real.
I be calling that man
All
father.
right.
I don't know what
Welcome to
you doing.
Aura's Live. Welcome to Aura's Live. Welcome to
Respect,
Aura's
daddy.
Live. Aura's Live. This is a think tank. This is a think tank. Request up and stay gorgeous. Everyone's welcome here. We discuss global affairs strategy and addressing people directly. Welcome to Aura's Live. Thank you for supporting the panel. Please gift the panel. Gift whoever's team you're on. You know, double like, all that. Thank you.
Yeah, it was better back in 2000s when I could just call observant out for what he was, right? Society has changed, but I haven't, right? Like,
Yeah, one thing
shame
about
on me
society though is
for
that you
fucking
can't rob
calling
your
this
friends. That's
weirdo
still
out
bad.
next to me, right?
That's
Good
been
God.
bad, bro.
And that's why it's like the decay of
What's
society.
stopping you though?
Like, we're all bottom barrel in here. Let's be real. And then you guys want to call
Andrew,
me what? The only
speak for
difference.
yourself. Speak for yourself, Andrew.
I was about to say, bro.
Andrew.
Only
Come
bottom
on
barrel.
now. I don't know,
This
guys.
is
Come
also
on.
weird because you're acting like you're not above saying slurs.
Wait, what slur? I mean, if you want me to, I would, but I can't. It's not
You
TikTok
have.
friendly. I absolutely would in my regular
You know you
life.
don't care. It's fine.
Depending on who you do. Like, I've never said the N word in my life to anybody, but I've definitely said the F word to people. Like, but I would, you know what I mean? Like, I would call like everybody that.
And you said the C word a couple days ago multiple times after you said
I didn't
swore you
even,
would never say it
but I
again.
didn't even know you could say that. Like back in my day, we didn't say that.
You
shit.
didn't
He
know,
probably
and
Like I'm
then
talking
didn't
about
know
like
that
2000.
stealing was
You guys
wrong.
weren't
Stealing
even
dimples, he didn't
alive.
know.
You guys weren't calm down because you guys weren't even alive. Like that word is like perfectly okay to say to people. Like anytime, anywhere.
Was it okay to do like hard rugs, bro? Was that the vibe back in the
it's
day?
still like honestly, like I still advocate for people to do whatever they want. To be honest with you, I would
Yeah, so
say
like
don't
that's
do
why
them.
you steal because you think it's okay. Okay, I get it now.
I
get
don't
it.
steal. I just think I actually get.
Yeah,
I
you don't steal. You take money from
No,
people
I give.
to
I
elicit
give.
things.
All I did was give Nick a
And Mimi
platform
wants
that he
to
can do
request
well
up.
with.
I don't know if she has
Give him
video.
the shit
I don't know
for-
what's going
why
on.
not?
Mimi wants to request up if anybody wants to drop and
I
be
can
added right back.
drop for Mimi if she's got some seats.
Okay, let's see, observant. Let's see.
Thing is, if the views
Andrew doesn't
if you
steal, he
weren't
just
in
doesn't give
anywhere
things
other than
back
Nick's
that are owed to him. Or
That's
owed
what's
to other people.
crazy.
Did
All right,
have
Mimi,
some-
you
do
got
have
evidence?
evidence for us? They were looking for a clip earlier. Mimi, hello?
Damn, Mimi. I think she's connected.
She's in the glitch where we can't hear her. You're gonna have to drop.
I
and come
disconnected
back.
her.
Damn, Andrew stole her sound. God damn.
I invited you back up, Mimi. This is Aura's Live. This is a think tank. Request up and stay gorgeous. Thank you for supporting the panelists.
Can you hear me now?
Yes,
Okay, yeah.
gorgeous.
I don't have any clips right now. I've been looking for my stuff on YouTube, and I'm stuck. I mean, I need everybody's help so they can go through some
Yeah, if anybody finds.
But no. But Andrew, you know damn well you've been on Hogbox channel enough
Fuck,
to
I
know
hit my
that you
head. I
can't
don't know much anymore.
that you can't say that certain word.
I
I don't know. I don't know much anymore. Like I hit my head. Like
You're
a
not
couple
that. You're
days
not
ago,
that
and
fucking. Yeah.
just haven't been the same.
You're a fucking liar.
Did he not go pay you? He gotta pay Nick first. He deep in debt.
Wait, what did
I'm not giving you the benefit of the doubt.
But if I want, but like, so I'll give Nick the benefit of the doubt, right? If there's a clip of me saying, "Hey, Nick, like you can have half of all the cash apps," like if you guys can bring that to me, like, and it was like, we'll look at the date of when I said that, and then Nick can have half of all the cash apps from that date.
You
Sound?
said it.
Okay, just come to me with the clip, please, and that way, it's good job, Mimi.
So
you
you're
solved it.
admitting that you never gave him half to begin with by confirming.
I don't know what time I was supposed to
You're
give him
admitting
half
that you
at.
never gave him half to begin with. You just admitted that.
I don't know
basically.
if there was ever a conversation had. That's why I'm asking to see if there was ever a conversation
You are such
had.
a fucking hypocritical narcissist.
Well, just
Not
show
even
me the
funny.
evidence, and then it's no problem. I got him. I just
Bro,
want to see
you
the evidence,
said-
right? But it's really got to be like me and Nick saying, "Hey, Nick, you get half of the cash apps." Right?
You see, this is
it's got to
him-
be very specific. That way, it can hold up.
Yeah,
like,
this
you
is
know,
this is him creating
if
a
need
situation.
be, right,
So
fanboy?
because like there are tons of times where he's actively
Do you
saying,
get what I'm saying,
like
fanboy?
this is
Just
the
in case
Nick
it
and
does have to go
Andrew
to
show.
court, he needs like substantial evidence.
He's made statements being like, "This is the Nick and
No,
Andrew
it's
show.
just the Nick
this is
show.
the
No,
show.
no.
I am 50%
No,
of the show.
yesterday
I'm the
he
show."
said it was
like
just
he's
the
made
Nick
these
show,
claims
so-
repeatedly when it was beneficial to him.
Carnage, let me tell
So
you
he's
what I
not
do.
going to
I come
accept
to.
those clips. He's not going to accept those clips because it isn't the conversation that he laid out.
Well, what is the conversation that was laid out? Just whatever the conversation that was laid out. Let me see it. Please.
Truly, here's a real question. So, am I to hear that you guys were there to hear him have this agreement with Nick?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So I don't understand what it is as to why we're arguing, as if it like y'all were there.
What disagreement? What's our disagreement of?
Like, what's the purpose in pointing out the fact that the motherfucker who agreed to it is acting like he did it?
Agreed
No,
to
he
what
didn't.
though? Okay, but that's the thing. If you show me where I agreed, then
No
I
one needs
got
to
him.
show you anything.
Femboy, you're right. Femboy's getting right to the point. So yeah, if you can show me the clip, like, damn, Femboy, you put everything to bed now. So
Okay.
once I see the clip, guys, like, we're good. Nick's got it.
That's where I'm confused.
That
as
was
to
fanboy.
why is it that
Well, that's
15
your
minutes
rule.
needs to be spent on? I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the people below me. Why is it that 15 minutes needs to be spent on trying to prove to him that what he said happened when he knows we know he knows that he said exactly that? Like you guys have spent months and lives with him. I don't understand why you're arguing with him.
That's what
this
I
is
would
how
say
he
if I
is.
was. That's what I would say if I was trying to extort someone.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Like, is anybody getting like? Do you get like that's the. It might be my paranoia, right? All the rugs that I'm on, but are you guys getting a cut? What's going on here? Where the fuck am I? Where am I?
Nobody's getting a cut. We want the truth to come out because everybody feels like they've gotten God.
Didn't you say you were giving me a cut of the message cash apps before and people had to correct you and say that you're lying? So, according to you, I'm getting a cut of things, even though I was
Dimples?
contributing. Yeah.
Dimples, you have a bit of an echo, I think.
Well, goddamn it, I'm gonna just drop down. I'm about to head back towards my direction, but I'm in the
Thank you for joining, Dimples.
Thanks for having me, Aura.
Hi, Dimple.
You're on Bluetooth, that's why.
Yo, I just don't understand, Andrew, why it's just hard to be honest and tell the truth, bro.
You said Andrew. Why is it hard for you to be honest and tell the truth?
No, I'm just like I'm saying.
I'm just confused, though, Tony, on what the truth is.
Who you're asking?
How are you confused at what the truth is, sir?
Because I need to know when the agreement of when Nick is getting half was. Like, I would need to see it. Like, at a certain point. Like, I'm not going to be gaslit into something that I may have not said. Right? Not a big deal.
You said it over.
And then looking at the clip, you have to look at the context of what's going on.
No, because I was in the comments the day that the whole Bex thing happened, when the whole $2.50 shit. You even made it a point to let everyone know that you and Nick were splitting half.
Okay, that's a good point. Let's start there then. Let's do that part. So the messages, like Nick was already getting half. Like when the messages came out, he was already getting half, and then he gave the messages like a part of the show that I kind of brought in and monetized. I know you guys don't want to say I did, but I did. And then like he kind of let everybody gaslight me a full panel into giving it to Bex. I thought that was a bad business decision.
How did he gaslight you? How did he gaslight you when it came out of your mouth, though? It came out of your mouth.
No, everybody gaslight.
No, Bex's Cash App came out of your mouth first.
Yeah, and then when I was like, and then at that point, Bex just held me hostage because half wasn't good enough for her. Okay, and then she took all of it, and then she gets like the messages, and like I thought Nick was gonna back me up
all that
on
whole
that, but he
whopping
did not.
$2.50. How
It's
dare
all good,
that?
Bex.
Okay.
It's all good. But it was part of the show. Like, the show was slowing down. And ultimately, like, Nick is upset probably just about it. But I'm very, like, clear about, like, what is going on with me. So Nick is asking me for $500, but he's just upset because you're making more money than him on his own show.
That's Andrew. Are you projecting your own feelings onto Nick right now? Because this is
I'm just telling you the inevitability of what's gonna happen, Bex. I'm never wrong.
Andrew, you're wrong literally constantly. Like I don't know anyone.
I'm not, Bex. My life is just a series of me wanting things and getting them. Like that's the worst part. That's what you guys don't like me. And like I could step away and just like do whatever I want.
Oh, to be a mediocre.
Maybe like I'll do like I'll give Nick a chance to like win some of the money. You know what I mean? I think that's a good idea. Like do like a trivia.
Some of the money.
Yeah, put him up against like people that aren't that intelligent, so that he could possibly win. I was thinking like Mimi.
Why are we teaming in solos, guys? Why is this happening? I'll take you both out, bitch. Sorry.
So you're gonna make your friend dance around for money you stole from him?
No, I don't think I stole anything. In my mind, I'm good. I didn't steal anything. Like I said, until you show me where I'll honor the verbal agreement if you guys can show it to me. But like it can't just be like, it's gotta be like way back. You know what I'm saying? That way I can understand when to start. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get what I'm saying, or no? Is it only me?
It's only you.
Only you,
Oh,
brother.
yeah. And like and honestly, like that's the issue. Is like greatness is like it's not the general consensus, right? It's like it's tough to look at sometimes. It's rough.
You're rough.
Congratulations to Bex. Congratulations to Bex.
I'm better than Effie. Don't you remember that lady? She rated me like a 9.
Why is this all snipers? Like, what is
The fuck out of here. I told you guys that I was good looking. You didn't believe me. And not only that, but she said I looked tough as fuck in the turtleneck.
Was that your mom that like said all that? Like,
I have no idea who that was. I don't know who that was, but
Bro,
yeah.
Everyone was comparing you to Effie. Calm the fuck down, bro.
I mean, I guess that would. You know what, Tony? When you put it like that, like, yeah, because it's like you show a picture of Effie, and then you show a picture of me. Of course, it'll like fuck this system up, you know.
Poor Mary was confused. Yeah, nah, I'm done with this conversation, bro. I'm gonna go play some video
Hell yeah, we
games. I'm not
should
fucking
move
with this.
on. Oh yeah.
Drop, Ashley. Don't you got a life to start?
right? Aren't you like competing?
Are you telling me to drop, or do I have to drop?
No, you should go live, bro. Go live with all of your people.
We've been holding you back, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think a little bit. Yeah, I think like when you start, I think starting over. I think starting over is like a really good thing if anyone can do, right? Especially
Right, well,
since like I had
I'm
a
gonna go
successful.
take a shower, guys, and come back when the conversation is different and not about this narcissistic fool. Good night.
Thank you, Tony.
Later, Tony.
Departure.
Hi, Renee.
Nah, Tony's gonna leave. I mean, Andrew's gonna leave and he's gonna start his own life. And he's gonna have 300 people in it.
Look at Andrew. You went from 50% to 35 to 0.
What's up, Renee? What's going on?
You hear me? How do you go from 50% to 35 to 0, Andrew? In less than 30 days.
Wait, what do you mean?
Hi, Effie.
I'm mad. I don't know what you're.
You don't remember when you were like, Bex gets to keep everything. And you agreed to 35%, right?
I have a question for
you
the
don't
host.
remember that? Just split it 3 ways with Bex? Everything?
That's not what ended
And
up
now you're at
happening at
0.
all.
And now you're
Yes,
at 0.
boy.
I'll wait till she's done talking my hair off her chest.
I'm good, Renee. I'm actually I don't mind Renee. I like
funny,
a challenge.
He played himself out of 50%, went to 35, and played himself again to 0. It's just fucking hilarious. Go ahead.
Or, like, I don't mean to insult you, but so you call the panel a think tank, and yet you don't have many people who seem to critically think. I'm wondering where we're losing this.
Where's the
Well, I
thinking?
said think tank. Think tank to, it's more of a discussion. It's more of a round table. It's more of a Socratic seminar. Whether it's critical or not is up to the eye of the beholder, but
So this is kind of just like the sped table at lunch. They're just kind of talking and yelling at each other is what I'm hearing.
Today's short bus day. Can we not look over this again? Because I was there for it. I was there for
Good evening
when
on birthday.
out over his little 50%.
That's right,
What's up,
peekaboo.
everybody? What's good?
And he went to 35. Nobody remembers this 35%.
I don't think anyone.
I agree, Renee. It was bad for me, right?
I'm on that
Right, but you agreed to 35%. You agreed to split it.
Yeah, no, I got gaslit by everybody. I appreciate you like noticing that, Renee.
And then you're at zero now. You're at 0% now.
Oh, and I'm still on that turbo truck.
Some would say that I got like 100%. We'll see.
Yeah, he stole a lot of money.
We'll see. Where are you going to go, Andrew? You were like a little fucking puppy dog in my life for 2 days. Looking for a
Oh, I
home.
never
Where are you going to go,
Wait, I
Andrew?
came in here.
Where are you going to
Wait, I was in here live?
Yeah.
Was I? I don't think I
You
was.
don't remember Tech telling you if you got to call yourself Big Andy, you must have a little pee-pee? You don't remember all that?
I cannot fuck with Tech. Yeah, that guy's annoying.
And you can't even stay there. Where are you going to go, Andrew? Where are you going?
Wherever I want. Wherever the fuck I want.
Bye. Then go. Go there now, Andrew. Anyways, how's the rest of you guys doing? Andrew,
Renee, remember I sent you money.
Nobody fucks with you. Nobody fucks with you like that.
Renee, I'm never gonna send you money for your smoke alarm again. I'm just gonna let that shit ring. I'm just gonna let that smoke alarm ring.
Well, that's even better. Nick, you hear that? Paid people to be on the panel from your cut. Let's talk about it, Andrew. How much money did you give people to come on the show?
Oh, fuck. Did someone spill the beans on that? Who talked, Renee? Renee's fucking really smart. I'm surprised.
Your money's spent, Nick. He spent it. I think all them people came over there for free.
Damn, Renee.
Go ahead.
Fuck.
Go ahead and tell them why you won't pay them.
Renee's smart. What? Yeah, Renee, I pay people to watch. That's where all the money went, guys. I pay people to watch. Renee cracked it. There's no money left because I gave it to everybody to watch the show.
No, you didn't pay people to watch the show. You paid people to get on the panel. To be messy.
Exactly, yes.
Yeah.
That's where all the money
So
went,
how
guys.
much did you pay out? What's the most you paid out?
Fuck yeah, Renee. It was
What's the highest you paid out?
What was
What's the highest you paid out? What did you pay Stephanie? Didn't you pay her like $50? Facts. Wasn't that $50? Didn't he pay Stephanie $50?
Let's go. Expenses, baby.
So that didn't he pay
Expenses for the
Dee
show.
too? Wasn't he paying Dee on the back end too? I think that bitch was receiving some shit.
Yeah, I would give Dee
How much
money
did you
when
give
she
Dee?
was- Probably like $15 altogether.
So he pays Stephanie, so that way he tells her that he gave her $15, so she has to admit it was only $1.
I giving Stephanie like $50, $60, $70. I don't know.
Yeah, and she
Like
doesn't even come on your show, Andrew. Like, so you pay people who won't get on your show, but then the people who support you every day.
Bax. Remember when she was with the Mr. Hip Drama? You remember the Mr. Hip Drama? He literally paid her to come over there to talk about him.
I know.
Yeah.
He paid
Oh,
her to
fuck,
fight
yeah.
with me. He paid her to come fight with me. That was his thing. Then didn't pay her to come fight with me. So
I forgot about that. Expenses. Let's go. This is all money that Nick would have to take out of his share. Fuck. That's crazy.
Oh, Nick didn't agree to that, Andrew. That's not out of his. You did that. You did that all by yourself.
Well, you know what? When you're running a show, you're running a show, you know? The boss has to make these decisions.
The fact that I'm still
The last time I was in there, doesn't it say the Nick show? I'm pretty sure. Isn't that what the backdrop says? The Nick show?
And that's why
I'm pretty sure last
eventually
time.
I decided to separate because Nick kept saying it's a Nick show. So I was like, you know what? Good luck, dude. And I did help him set up a good
Can y'all
platform.
tap the screenshot alive and gift some people or something?
I think he'll
Panel,
do
please.
pretty well.
Or
with-
Aurora up
with
there
what I
doing all
set him
kinds of
up.
shit and stuff.
Yeah, I think he'll do well with what I
The
set him
panel,
up
y'all
with.
get the
She's
panel.
trying so
Welcome to
hard.
Aura's Live.
But
This is a think.
You gotta move that
Hey.
sticker. How many coins does Andy got? We gotta watch that at all times.
3.
You gotta make sure that thing doesn't move.
Move this. Oh, Joy's joining, I think. This is a think tank. Request up and stay gorgeous. We discuss topics here such as global affairs, strategy, and addressing people one-on-one.
Well, now that is canceled. Now that Andrew's canceled.
Andrew's been canceled.
Let's go, guys! Boycott.
Gift the
Let's do
panel,
it.
y'all. Gift the panel. Please. Thank you.
That's a
Hey,
dumbass
Roy.
loadout right now.
I've never been boycotted before.
Well, there's a first for everything.
Yeah.
Andrew, I just want to know, do you have any of the money left, or did you smoke it up already?
Expenses, Renee. Expenses for the show. Remember, I was paying everybody to come on the show. Same time, or?
I believe so. I could be wrong.
I may have
Okay, but
been.
cancel
and I
maybe
probably-
$35
and I
in?
probably
Oh, the
would have
fuck up.
and should have. But like I said, there's probably like a boycott or something going on. But I definitely did donate to that kid. I don't, and I know it was only $30.
$35? $35?
Yeah, I know. I should have donated more.
$35.
Should have gave him at
How
least
much did you? How much did you guys donate, by the way?
Well, I don't have 5 houses and a fucking mansion in the middle of the woods.
I don't have anything either. I'm going through financial.
You could have literally sold a car and donated $50,000
going
fucking
through
Andrew, right?
financial difficulties.
Money ain't shit, right? You'll get it back,
Renee, I'm going through
right?
big-
You get it back. It's a fucking write-off, isn't it, for you, Andrew?
No,
though,
I'm
like you
going
could
through-
just. It's a fucking
going through
write-off. What are you
financial-
talking about? You got money. Your
I
parents
need
got money.
every
Write it
dollar.
off.
No.
Is that what rich people do? Donate
No, my
for
parents
write-offs
are going
or
through
tax
tough
cuts?
times. My parents
Yeah.
are going through tough.
Yeah, because they had a kid like you. You probably fucking smoked all their guys.
It's actually. They probably have a lot more money. I think they'd have like.
They probably would.
They probably have like.
Like, could
a
you
couple
imagine
million more.
birthing a child and giving them the world and everything, and then they couldn't even reproduce? Andrew, how come you haven't reproduced?
That's his mom calling.
How come
right
you
now?
haven't even made your fucking grandparents yet? What is wrong with you? Something's wrong with you. You can't even fucking put a baby in a bitch and you got money. Something's wrong with you, Andy. You need help. Anyways. I would have fucked Andrew and had his baby. I would have took everything.
The Daft Punk thing still going
I
on?
took all the inheritance, bitch. I took everything. You
I gotta
weak,
do
miserable,
that.
crackhead baby bitch.
Where's this Daft Punk thing? How do
I
I
gotta
get
stop
there?
acting up at night.
There.
Back's your train.
Welcome to Aura's Live. Welcome to Aura's Live. This is a think tank. Request up. Everyone's welcome. Stay gorgeous. And support the panelists. Thank you for everybody who has supported this live by double tapping the gifts and everything, of course. Thank you. Request up if you want.
What kind of who's up here? Who's up here?
Me.
Femboy. Femboy. Let me ask you a question, right?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
How much of a piece of shit man do you have to be to have like a couple $100 million in inheritance sitting waiting for your dumb ass that you can't even reproduce?
I have a counter question. Are you sober?
Oh, this is actually Renee sober.
No, I'm always so. Listen,
She's always sober. She's just crazy.
I am not the one you want to take in public. Listen, I don't go places with people, but you understand what I'm saying? Like, he can't even reproduce.
Yeah, I'd like to decline having a conversation with someone that sounds like that sober. Thanks.
He can't even pay for the pussy to reproduce.
Oh, what's up? I'm back.
Andrew, how come you can't
What
reproduce?
are we talking about?
You reproducing.
Oh, I guess
The fact that you
I guess
ain't got
that's
no
what we're talking
that-
about.
the fact that you ain't got no
I just-
pussy and can't reproduce.
I'm just trying to figure out what's wrong with
Oh
you.
no, sorry. I don't know, like probably like that, like not as much as that's wrong with you, Renee. Like you're when I looked at your picture, like it just looks like you look like you.
Have
like
you seen what you look
you're
like?
very. No, like,
Have you
that's
seen?
not right.
No,
No, Mimi, you can't.
I'm getting so much resistance from behind. Time we stop. There's something happening here. What it is. I got no feelings to go. I swear I had it up to here, I got no ceilings to go. I mean, for
Bitch, we can get petty. Tell me if you ready. I was. Bitch, we can get petty. Tell me if you ready. I was playing nice. We can change the settings. We can.
On addicted sober one.
So was this a secret between Dimples and Andrew, the money? 'Cause I don't understand.
Dimples didn't have nothing to do with that shit. We ain't gonna involve Dimples in none of that shit. What are you talking about?
I'm just saying she gave him.
Well, hello, Dolly.
Aura, do you know your Queen Jordan there at the bottom?
Move this thing. Hold on. Move this thing right here. Move this thing. Is this Nick?
Yeah, it's Nick. No, it's Nick.
It's Memphis.
Oh, what
Bailey,
up, Memphis?
All you white boys
I'm
are starting to
afraid-
sound alike. My bad.
He indeed did not.
So Memphis, hear me out on this, right? Memphis, hear me out on this, right? So they want me to pay Nick $500, right, on a company that we built together.
You smoked it up.
Hold on,
Memphis.
Renee.
He
Hold
smoked
on.
it all
Relax,
up already.
Renee.
He doesn't have it.
No, it's not that. It's if looking at it through a business standpoint, we built that company together. People think I should give Nick half of the money. However,
You
we're
are a
splitting.
shitty businessman.
Stop. Hold on, Renee. He's getting hold on. Yeah, exactly. You're just dumb. That's why I'm explaining it to Memphis. You're dumb. Nick has 100% of the company now, right? So over the next couple months, he's going to make all the money from the company that I put together. And these people are all gaslighting me, telling me to give him $500, when in reality, Nick should probably give me like the next 3 months of what he makes, like half of it, in my eyes. You know what I'm saying?
You have lost your mind.
So, Andrew, I think you're kind of like, I can see why that makes sense. But I also think you're kind of conflating two different issues here. It would be one thing if you guys had pre-negotiated a buyout or kind of an exit strategy to where he took 100% ownership of the company. But it sounds to me like you're putting the valuation of $500 on it and basically saying that I'm just going to hold on to this money, and look, you take the company, we'll just be separate entities and we'll call it even. Am I understanding that correctly?
I mean, basically, pretty much it makes sense like that, but also I would say if we're gonna split and it really was a half and half thing, then like he would, you know what I mean? He would owe me some of like.
Why don't you owe him the whole $500, Memphis? Does he owe him $500?
Memphis, I know damn. Memphis, I know damn well you were in Memphis.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Memphis, I know.
No.
Mimi, your mic is so loud now. I don't know what
Unfortunately,
you
like, I'm
You're deep
correct.
throating it, Mimi. You're just deep throating it. It's a little too close.
You guys, share the live.
Memphis, I know
Share the
damn
live.
well.
Sprinkle the love. Sprinkle the love.
I know damn
Why
well.
Mimi? Every time Mimi, can we talk about Mimi? How every time you come off fucking mute, you're just loud and wrong. Renee, you cannot say that to Mimi. Why can't I?
All right,
Because
Mimi,
you do
what
the
were you
same
saying? Mimi, I've heard. I know
Now we
you-
can't.
I
hear
know.
you. Now you're too far. Now you
Mimi,
put the
I
mic
don't
behind your
need
head.
you to repeat. I know damn well. Mimi, say the part
You see?
after I know
But
damn
you
just
well.
loud and
understand
wrong.
what I'm saying, right, Memphis? Like, I don't think women are logical. I think I'm more logical
Can y'all go on mute
than
so
all
Mimi
these
can
people,
talk? Because
and
she
that's
can't be
why they
heard.
get mad at me. Because I'm
Hey,
just
can you
a
shut
One
up?
second, gorgeous. Wait, you know what?
Go ahead,
So,
Mimi.
Lord.
Memphis, I know you were sitting live last
Mimi, I can
night.
barely hear you.
Memphis, I know you were sitting in the live last night. You heard everything that was going on. I saw you in the comments. So I know damn well you can't believe in everything that Andrew is saying. You can take me off, though. Dana, kiss my ass.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's just like, I get it. Like, sometimes when people say things, it sounds like illogical and unfair. But I think you should just really sit down and think and listen to what that person is saying, right? So I've set Nick up with a platform where for the next 3 months, he's going to make 100% of everything. Like, he has that. Like, that's, you know what I mean? And then you're asking me to give him more? I don't know. It just doesn't sound right. To me, it doesn't. It's not a logical thing. Like, so, like I said, like I'm just business savvy, and it's nothing else besides that. It's just like if you actually sit and think about it, this is absolutely fair. Like, you can take the company that I built. I think I did more than Nick, and you could just have it, and I'll just keep what we made.
What the fuck did he say?
He said it's fair and that he's business savvy.
So first of all, the fact that he even evaluated his company, like as if he dictates that. Let's ask the people what Andrew's worth, because I'm pretty sure your half of the company ain't worth $500. Okay, Andrew, let's be so for real. Second of all, Mimi, you interrupted us to say fucking absolutely nothing once again. You just wanted to be noticed, loud, and wrong. You do it all the fucking time. You don't really add much. Back to you, Andrew. Oh, Memphis. You and Andrew should get together. I think you guys could do numbers together. I mean, you two belong together. Really think it could be a thing. Can we end Showtime?
Yeah.
So I am a
Do you want
toxic.
Showtime? Okay.
Yes. I'm a toxic bitch, right? Manipulate me, right? But like, this is not even good manipulation. This is like, my mom spoiled me. I'm a rich only child whose mommy told me I'm something more than a mediocre white man. You know what I mean? Like, that's what this is giving. And it's not good manipulation. It's not good gaslighting. It's just lazy, right? And it's starting to get very irritating because people who have been through this game before, it's dumb, and we've let you gaslight us and convince us that you're something special for like 3 days now, and I don't even know why we're like playing into it anymore. Like, it's silly. Andrew, you're a piece of shit. You want to convince yourself you're right and this was all your idea? Go ahead and do that, but nobody cares, and we're all gonna laugh while you fucking fail. End of the day.
Bucker.
No, you can end it.
Memphis, is there anything actually like cute?
I don't know about cute, but I will offer my 2 cents on what I would do if I were kind of in Andrew's situation and kind of my understanding. And then obviously correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, basically it sounds like Andrew is wanting just to part ways, hold on to whatever money was allegedly owed to Nick as part of their original agreement, and just basically accept that as a buyout. And that makes sense to him because Nick will have 100% ownership of this company, and he'll probably make a lot more than what's being asked of him of the $500. The only issues with that is it seems like it's kind of like There was no negotiated buyout. There was no exit strategy. There was none of this really discussed beforehand. So it's all kind of done in retrospect. And then two, a lot of times when people do like a buyout, there's kind of a no compete clause and things like that. And these are things that just weren't discussed. So it's like, I would probably just do whatever it took to maintain a good relationship with Nick, whatever that meant financially.
So I'm going to really quickly remain neutral, but in business, let's call it a business. Nick is going to make easily $50 a day or $1,500 a month, or that's going to be at the end of the day, like around $15,000. So we don't have to call the business worth $15,000, but we at least can call it worth $7,000. So half of that would have went to Andrew. That's like easily over $3,000. So at the end of the day, Andrew, if he was going to get bought out, is due $3,000. And now Andrew might owe Nick $1,000, and so the net would be that Andrew gets $2,000. That would be a normal business situation. 100%. Nick is going to benefit if Andrew leaves. Andrew is not fucking Nick over if he just gives him like nothing or 500. Andrew should have got money. He bet like he literally 50% of like a company is worth something.
You know what? Why don't the three racist men go start their own fucking shit? You guys can make this beautiful platform where only whites are allowed, and you can say all the fucking slurs, and you can make all the money. All three of you should just get together and go fuck over there and make a platform.
No,
I don't like
Renee,
you guys belong together.
That's all I was gonna say though. Green Lake and Memphis and the
I mean, you can fucking sell white hats
down there.
and every fucking thing. You guys can really capitalize off this shit that you got
Calm
going on.
down, Renee.
Yeah,
You guys
I
get
know.
gaslit
Because all three of you are just
by
pieces
everyone.
of shit at this fucking point. What do you mean you agree, Memphis?
All right,
You agree with what Green Lake just fucking said?
You don't know what
Have you
part I
seen
said
Andrew?
He
ain't
Renee.
worth $2
Renee, stop chimping out, please.
Shut the fuck up so you can talk.
Yeah, so
The raggedy piece of shit. Nick went live
Memphis,
though.
stop saying that. I'm so serious. Stop saying that. You're
Nick's live. All Nick supporters go to Nick's
Okay,
live.
all right, sorry, Aura. Hey, Renee, you don't know what...
It's not against you or nothing, but you're
Renee.
platforming these three fucks.
Renee, you don't know what part I was agreeing to.
What the fuck is this?
Okay, yeah, if I were Andrew, I'm just telling you, if I were in your shoes, I would say, Nick, what will make you feel